I don't wanna kill no more niggas. Okay. I don't wanna hurt no more bitches. I mean women, I'm tripping. My sisters, I'm venting. This young nigga is so gifted. Ayy, this young nigga is so different. This young nigga got him a mission, paint a picture. Yeah. Ayy, I'm trying for you.
Hey, let's go, man. Hey, man. Today I got on Broly Games and I got on Goku Punt. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all coming to the podcast, man. Let's go. Yo.
Appreciate you for having us, King.
Yo, you already know, man. So look, we got them questions. I got them crazy questions for y'all. Now, first off, I want to start by saying, when did y'all first get into working out and why? You know what I'm saying? Because y'all swole. You feel me? So like, I want to know like what made y'all get into working out and when.
Goku Pump is working out longer than me, so I'll let him get to that.
All right, bet.
So what inspired me to work out was when I was in Nigeria. For me, I was in the village, so I had to fetch the water that we were gonna use to bath, eat, everything. You know how all the water you use in the crib.
Yeah.
You feel me? We had to fetch that every morning. So I'm like, damn, I need to get stronger to like be able to do these things every morning.
Yeah.
So I was doing push-ups, you know. I started with that. Just doing every day, just doing like 20 push-ups. You feel me? Raising it up. That's all I knew was push-ups. I didn't know about pull-ups, squats. But that's what inspired me to work out initially.
So why was you in Nigeria?
My mom had sent me back. So I was born here, but as soon as I was born, my mom sent me to Nigeria to learn the culture. She didn't want me to really get distracted with the American culture. The African culture, especially back in those days, was extremely different.
Okay, for sure.
We didn't have no electricity. It was just like,
thugging.
You feel
off
me?
The grid, for
sure.
Off
the grid, bro. So I definitely appreciate it.
For sure. What about you, Brody?
For me, I've been working out for about 5 years now.
Okay, bet.
I started YouTube 3 years ago. 2 years before that is when I started working out. I started to be consistent only because I realized as I got into my late 20s, I was a chef.
Yeah.
And one day, picking up a fork, bro, after having a beautiful day cooking and everything all beautiful and clean and stuff, because if you're a chef and everything is all dirty after the day is done, you feel like you still got a lot of work to do.
Yeah. You
don't feel satisfied or successful. So for me, everything was done. It was so clean. I see a fork on the ground. I went to go pick it up, bro. And guess what? I almost couldn't get up.
Oh, my God.
From a fork, bro.
Yeah.
A fork. I couldn't walk for 2 weeks. And that 2 weeks really gave me time to dawn on my situation. And in that time, I felt so less of a man, bro. You know, like my girl was coming over at that time that I was dating. She wanted to please me. She wanted to get pleased. I couldn't even do that.
Oh, my gosh.
You know what I mean?
That's real.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I couldn't even walk. I couldn't even get up and go do some type of work. I couldn't even go feed myself if I needed. You know, it was a struggle. It was a challenge. And that stuff at that time made me question myself as a man. And I'm like, yo, if I can't do for myself, I can't even please my own woman, how can I be a man?
Facts.
So I'm like, you know what? Like, I started to like move little by little, trying to get my strength back. And after I did, I was able to walk again, because apparently I pulled the muscle, a little pinch in the nerve in the back, so that's what happened, because I went to see the doctor. But long story short, I started working out, bro, little by little, and then eventually I fell in love with it to be consistent.
That's hard, man. Hey, that was different though. Most people, they go to the gym to work out because like they just want a little better for girls. That's actually real though. That's real, man. So like, what's some tips y'all can give for people trying to get swole like y'all? You know what I'm saying? Like, what's some tips?
Well, first thing I would love to say is be very aware and mindful of your own body type. You know, a lot of people are out here trying to mimic another person's diet, mimic another person's lifestyle. And your own genetics or lifestyle and diet or whatever might not fit that person's lifestyle. I mean, they might not correlate with each other. Like, you might try to mimic that person, and it might not work for you. You might have the opposite results of what you want. So understanding, being mindful of your own body and taking that time out to do that is very, very important, you know?
Facts. What about you, Goku?
Yeah, I would definitely say the same thing. You know, like just knowing your body type and having a deeper reason than just like the summer or like for girls.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because that's what's gonna keep you consistent. You gotta love it to be disciplined.
Facts.
You feel me? So that's if you ask the average person, yo, why you working out? Yo, I gotta get ready for the summer. Yo, I'm about to travel to Miami. Yo, it's my birthday coming up. All those reasons are very limited because after your birthday pass, you're gonna get back to trash eating and not working out, or when the summer pass. So for me, like I do this for my son, for my future generations. You know, they gotta be healthy, so I gotta inspire them.
Facts. So like, what's a workout routine that y'all do? Like, how many times y'all work out? Like, you know what I'm saying, 5 days a week, 6 days a week? Like,
Every day. Every day.
So like, yo. So I'm thinking like, so like, what y'all do? Do y'all do splits? Like y'all do your upper and lower body, or y'all do your full body? Like
full body every day.
Woo!
We'll start off with legs. Why we start off with legs? Because we want our bodies to be affected with all the workouts that we're doing. So we start to affect our testosterone flowing through the body with getting the legs done. After the legs is depleted, then we go to the upper body that same day. That same day, because this is what we do. This is our purpose. One of our purposes is to spread this knowledge. So to be able to do that, we have to go within to learn more at times so that we could show these people the things that we've learned, and then they could resonate with that as well as far as exercises go. Because that, if you mimic, you can get the same results. You know
Some type of results.
Yes, you're gonna
get not the same.
Yes, exactly. So that same day we'll go to the upper body after we finish off the legs. Go to the upper body. When the upper body's done, guess what? We still got the core. The core still is not as sore. Yeah, it's not as sore as the shoulder, chest, triceps, biceps, forearms, all the upper body, and then all the muscles in the legs. All those things are sore. You got to make the core. Not everything is sore all together. Boom. Blissful moment for you.
Facts.
Whole bunch of endorphins and dopamines being released.
And why you? Oh no, go ahead, man.
Oh yeah. And you know, like people thinking working out every day might be a little crazy, but we technically work out every day. Everybody.
In some way, shape,
in some way, you have to get up off your seat. That's like a squat.
You gotta move.
You know, you gotta walk. So everyone. So that's the thing. The word working out is kind of been programmed in our head, and people get scared. Like, oh, I can't work out every day. It's just being more active,
bro.
You know, we were made for this.
Exactly.
To move.
It's honestly, it's a shame that we've become so lazy that getting up and standing up and laying down has been called a burpee. they have to call that. They have to name that an exercise now because people have become so lazy, bro, that they don't realize every single day you get up and you lay down, bro. You do a burpee every day. You walk every day. You're using your legs every day. Your jaw muscles is the strongest muscle in your body. You talk or chew 1,000,000 times a day, bro. Ain't nobody complaining about, oh, I'm gonna rest my jaws tomorrow.
Facts. And that's why I feel like, you know what I'm saying, most people be thinking they depressed, but it's really not they even depressed. It's because you unhealthy. You know what I'm saying? It's a big difference. Like, we're not talking about if you had a mom that died, if you had a family member that died or something, and one of your homies died. We're talking about, okay, nothing catastrophic happened in your life at all, and you feel depressed. You know, you're not actually depressed. You're unhealthy. You know what I'm saying? If somebody starts getting sunlight daily, they start working out, you know what I'm saying, consistently, and then they start eating healthy all the time, you're not going to be depressed no more because you're not unhealthy no more. You know what I'm saying?
Big facts.
Big facts. So, like, why do y'all support, because I know y'all know what I'm saying, y'all big on the calisthenics, though. So why do y'all support calisthenics more than weightlifting?
Because a lot of people that we go to the gym, when they begin their fitness journey, starts off lifting weights. We'll see them in the gym. Bro, especially, where was it, Savannah? Oh my gosh, we done seen so many people almost die, bro. Dude's trying to squat. I don't know why he was trying to squat so much. The whole thing tilted over.
Oh my gosh.
And then all the weight fell off on this side. And then all he could do as everything dropped, and luckily he was not hurt. He was just look up and look at everybody as they stare at him like, what are you doing, bro? And then we all have to help him and give him guidance because he obviously don't have the confidence to ask someone who looks like they know what they're doing. So
it's like an ego shock to him.
Big, bro. People are lifting way heavy, and that's how you injure yourself. That's what happened to me when I first started my fitness journey.
How you injured yourself?
Lifting weights.
Which part of your body you injured?
I injured at my back. My back, bro. And I couldn't really move. You know what I mean? So I was just like upset. And that first year that I told you I was 3 years I was doing YouTube. Before that, I was working out for 2 years.
Yeah.
So the first year, I was doing weightlifting. When I first went to the fitness game, I'm thinking I was strong. I'm like, okay, you know, trying to get strong, lifting heavy. I realized lifting heavy didn't feel right for my ligaments and joints. I tried it every now and again to test my strength, but I would focus on the light weights, and that still hurt me, bro.
Yeah, I get them calisthenics for sure.
Calisthenics is what helped me build my foundations to be able to come back. The doctor told me I will never feel I ripped my rotator cuff muscle. The doctor told me I'm gonna always feel that pain. It's never gonna go away. I don't got no pain.
Let it go, let it go, let it go. Yo.
Movement is medicine, bro.
Feel me? No pain,
Movement
bro.
is medicine.
Through calisthenics.
Hey, so what do you feel like, okay, somebody just watching this, right? Let's say they on like, they on level 1. They can barely even do 10 push-ups. What level should they get to with calisthenics to where they can, you know what I'm saying, get to like, I guess you could say lifting weights. So for instance, like, should they be able to do 100 push-ups, 100 squats? Like, what you think about that?
You know what's funny? We just started lifting weights.
Yeah.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, bro.
Dang.
Like, it's our what? How many days?
I think this is like it's been a week or two. Almost probably 2 weeks.
2 weeks?
We started in Savannah, Georgia. That was last week. Yeah.
So we now exploring the weightlifting game so I've been doing the calisthenics for about 3 years.
Straight.
Straight.
Yo, you know what's crazy?
Like 3-4
I
years
had
straight.
promised myself, and I still haven't attained that goal. Yeah, I want to be able to do 15 handstand push-ups straight before I start touching the weights.
How many can you do right now?
I can only do like 5 to 10.
Okay, that's still good.
Yeah,
though. Yeah. But you want to, 15 though, for sure. Don't settle for less, yo.
Yeah. So, and to me, it's like we are like calisthenic masters. You know what I mean? So it's like for us to have that type of goal, why is the average person touching weights?
Exactly, though.
You know what I mean?
Facts, though. You got to master what you already,
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying,
you got to
good
master.
at.
Yo, calisthenics is so powerful, brother. It's your body weight.
You know what's funny, bro?
You know?
I wouldn't call us calisthenic masters.
Yeah. I wouldn't. Yeah.
Why wouldn't?
Yeah.
I would still say that we're still on the journey of learning.
Yes.
Facts.
And become that.
The best masters is the best students, though.
Yes.
You know what I'm
That's a
saying?
fact. That's a
Facts.
fact.
So y'all is masters for real, because y'all still students with it.
That's
you
a
know what I'm
fact.
saying? Yo. Hey, that's the next topic,
Too
though.
wise, man, for his age, man.
Hey, man, so do y'all support semen retention, and how has it helped y'all on y'all journey?
Oh, my gosh.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? Let's go.
Bro, semen retention has helped me to be where I am right now, bro. I've sat down and been drifted in the lane of distractions for so long, for so many years, and I kept going through the same type of problems. And I'm thinking that maybe it was these ladies. But I had to realize it was me.
Yup.
It was fully me.
You got to always take accountability, for sure.
And I wasn't at that time. I wasn't being a man at that time. So I was always going through those same problems, because life is going to give you the same problems until you realize and learn, like, oh, okay, and then you progress, and then you deal with new problems so that you could grow.
Facts. Life is a classroom.
Exactly. You know what I mean? So finally I was able to learn that through semen retention, bro. And then with that time that I had to myself, cultivating my own energy, then I have more focus, more drive, and now I'm here with, I told my brother I'm gonna get to 1 million subscribers. I got to 1 million subscribers faster than I could even
let's
expect.
go.
You feel me? And at times that when I was, when it seemed like I wasn't gonna get there, it was only because I was distracted by a person that I allowed into my space that I wasn't being accountable for, and holding my own because I was being weak.
Facts.
So semen retention has helped me in so many ways, giving me clarity for the love and the power that I have for myself. And that's all you really need.
That's hard. What about you, Goku?
Man, semen retention has helped me a lot with natural selection. That's exactly what I can say. I always say this a lot too. Since I was a kid, I'm just always like, I've always been lost with lust when it comes to picking a woman. I'll pick a woman off of like, she's freaky, she know how to give a good blowjob, all these things, man. And I'm like,
things,
yeah, those things that don't really matter, For me, now, like I always say, if I'm picking a woman, she has to have the potential to be the mother of my future kids.
Facts.
That's the most important thing. Everything else, I could work on that.
Mm-hmm.
If her sex ain't that good, I could work on that. We
you
could work,
teach
yeah.
it for sure.
You know what I mean?
Get her some herbs, make it wetter. You know
exactly.
what I'm saying?
All those things I could work on, but that's the most important thing for me because that's what I value. You know, so as a man, you got to know what you value, and then that's what I would say, natural selection, because a lot of men out there are not picking the right women, and like you were saying earlier,
picking the right peas.
Yeah.
Purpose over pleasure.
Exactly. And then it kind of puts you in a drift. Like, it's a distraction. If it's not helping you grow, it's a distraction. You know, there's no ifs and buts about it. There's no middle line. It's just a distraction. So
you either destroying yourself or creating yourself.
Yeah.
Simple.
Yeah, so now, like, I'm just like, I love the woman I'm with.
Yeah, facts.
And it's only her. Right now,
it's
just clear vision, because she's the only one right now.
Because she's supporting you on your journey.
You know what I mean? Making sure I have a peace of mind, and I'm just going. So, yeah, bro.
That's real. Let me touch on that, man. Like, no cap. Like, and what you said is so important because it's like, that's why a lot of men don't get on their shit and lose themselves is because they lose themselves in the lust. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, oh, I choose women. I used to choose a woman based off if she had a good blowjob or whatever.
Yeah.
Like, when you, as a man, is not in control of your sexual urges, aka your sexual lust, it's like, this would be the thing that ends you. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, now it's like, you gotta think about it. Everybody got pussy. Every girl got pussy. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, if every girl got pussy, it's like, that's bad women and that's good women all in the same box. So you gonna miss out on the good woman and choose the bad woman. So now this is why your baby mama called the police on you. This is why you paying child support. You know what I'm saying? This is why you in jail now and shit.
Brother.
She lied on you.
Please.
You know what I'm saying? You
bro.
got hit with rape, all type of shit. You ain't even touch her because you wasn't in control of your sexual lust. So at the end of the day, that's your fault. Because and I noticed that as myself, like, damn, like, once I started being on semen retention, like, it was real easy to see through bullshit with women. Because it was like, wow, it's like, I'm not trying to get no pussy from you. So it's like, what do you offer for real? You don't offer nothing. You burn brain. Like, you can't teach me nothing. You can't help me with nothing. It's like, nothing. You're not bringing nothing. Because I feel like when men talk about, oh, my woman got to bring this to the table, this to the table, it's like, I'm not really with that. I'm more of like, if I love you because the person you are. You know what I'm saying? Like, when it comes to financial things, I don't believe in my woman bringing financial things to the table. Like, I don't need you to provide nothing to me financially. But in terms of what a woman does bring, bro, she literally brings the feminine energy. You know what I'm saying? As a man, you need that feminine energy. I don't give a fuck. Even, I don't care how conscious you is, you need that feminine energy. This is the shit that keeps you grounded. You know what I'm saying? That person in your corner that's making sure that you still on the right path. You know what I'm saying? Because as men, we get so tunnel vision sometimes. There's so much on focus. We forget sometimes to be like, okay, we just got to vibe. Like, okay, vibe real quick. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, we did all this work. It's time to vibe a little bit. You feel me? So you always need that feminine for that, man. You always need that feminine.
And it's so important, bro, because, like, a lot of guys out here are unfathered. You feel me? A lot of men out here, even me, bro, I'm an unfathered father. You feel me? And when I had my first kid, that's when I kind of had a realization. I'm like, yo, I need to be very selective with the women, but I still was, like, lost. It was, like, semen retention that really is like, yo.
Lock in, yo.
Yeah, bro. It's like no drifting at all. You feel me? Who's willing to be there for you no matter what?
Exactly.
You feel me? And that's...
You gotta live in the end with all your choices and shit, man. Because it's like, I used to notice that because I lost my virginity at 14. You know what I'm saying? So I'm 20 right now. So, like, I learned a lot when I was young. You know what I'm saying? Like, I had my pops around, but he ain't live with my mama, though. So, like, here and there, he used to, you know what I'm saying, kick game or whatever. But, you know, that shit coming in one ear after the other. You feel me? But I learned from my own experiences, though. So, I used to notice, like, at 16, bro, I had, like, 8 girls on my phone or whatever, but it didn't make me fulfilled in on the inside. I was like, what the fuck is that? Like, I don't even want to talk to them. I don't even want to fuck with them. So then I noticed, because I was just wise at a young age, it was like, I go to a girl crib, you know what I'm saying, I get my shit off or whatever, and then it's like, I'm looking at her, I'm like, damn, I don't even fuck with you for real. Like, damn, like, so I know now it's like, I'm wasting my time. So at 17, that's when I made the decision, like, I'm not playing no more games. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I started getting more serious with myself and more serious with, like, connecting with divine on the within. So it was like, I said, nah, bro, it's like, most of my problems in life is coming from women. So if I just cut off all the women in my life, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I did. And then a year later, $20,000 in my bank account. Like, I'm up. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm a big advocate on, like, semen retention, because I feel like, because even the most successful people, like, you got to think about people that become billionaires and things like that. It's like, they're not out in the club, you know what I'm saying, wasting nothing they see. You know what I'm saying? Like, they ain't out doing that all the time. You feel what I'm saying? So people don't understand, like, this is especially with people my age that's young, is like, they get caught up into this, oh, I'm just trying to waste my seed. That is your creating life force. Like, that is the shit that's like, yo, that can literally manifest the life that you desire. You feel what I'm saying? Like, if you always wasting that 24/7, it's going to be harder to get where you want to go. You know what I'm saying? You can speed up your creation process by holding your seed. Yeah.
And it's all about feeling fulfilled. You know what I mean? When you with a girl that you just there to bust a nut, you're not going to feel fulfilled.
Facts.
You know what I mean?
Facts.
Subconsciously, you're gonna feel like you wasted something. If not the nut, you feel like your time is wasted.
That's a fact.
You know what I mean?
That's a fact.
But when you're doing it with a girl that this girl's gonna be there forever, even though you did bust a nut. You feel me?
It's
like
different.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Because like the whole point is to just keep holding it in and use it for its purpose, which is to create. But sometimes you might let go. You know what I mean? But
you gotta have fun.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
If it's with the woman.
When I bust a nut now, bro, I be thinking, I can't wait to see that baby.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's for real, though.
That's what I'm talking about, man.
Feel me? I'll be surprised. Like, wait a minute, you not pregnant? Word? Damn, you strong. Your shooters is strong.
Hey, that's what it's supposed to be.
I gotta work out some more.
No, for real, that's what it's supposed to be used for, though. Like, it's supposed to be used for creation. You know what I'm saying? So like, even if like, and I feel like if you do got a lady, you know what I'm saying, like, y'all can still have sex, but it's like it's still a balance with it. You feel me? Like, she gotta hold her energy too. Like, y'all can't, cause I've been in that situation where you got a girl, you love her or whatever, and then y'all just doing it all day, every day, and then that shit become toxic. It's because y'all just like, yo, that's y'all energy, that's y'all creating energy. Like, y'all giving that shit to each other, but y'all ain't even making no babies. Y'all ain't doing nothing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so that's how I feel like about that too. I feel like if you gonna do it, you need to create a baby or create something within your mind. So like, this is actually a trick, right? Like, people don't understand. It's like, people don't understand, like, when whatever you think about, when you bust a nut, you can actually bring that into reality faster. You can use it for manifestation. Because if you really being real, it's like sex is the strongest shit here. Sex is the only reason why me and you ain't even talking right now. That's the only reason why we even here. You know what I'm saying? That's the shit that creates shit. So you know what I'm saying? So you can say, oh, God created God. Man, your mama and daddy having sex, that God's sacred practice is why you are here right now. Feel me? So it's like when you understand that, you become aware of it, you like, okay, cool, like I can use this sacred practice too. That's why the word is sexualized. You know what I'm saying? Because that shit get deep. Like, that's really why the word is sexualized. Like, if you think about, like, what if every man in the world was holding their seed right now and was aware of this information that we aware of? This shit look totally different. Motherfuckers ain't going to the strip club. Motherfuckers ain't doing that. Like, motherfuckers working. Motherfuckers is building. You feel me? So it's like, the powers that be understand, like, okay, if I can get these motherfuckers that's over-sexualized and get them in their lustful energy, that will degrade them over time.
You know what's funny, King? You know what's funny?
Yeah.
I feel as if that would also bring down the competitive energy.
Of what? Oh, it will bring it down.
Among men.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Because a lot of times men are competing with each other to impress a woman.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Because, like, last time we went we don't normally go out, but we went out last night because a friend invited us out for networking purposes. So we don't really drink. So we love to be in these situations and really analyze it, because a lot of people be drinking, a lot of people be partying, and we find that they're just standing there chilling, looking at everyone else the whole time, just looking at everyone else. And then like the DJ is like, yo, I don't see enough bottles out here. Who's gonna who's gonna win by buying the most bottles? They don't win anything, but they just see, and he's saying that the girls is gonna notice that person has the most money. Yeah. So I'm like, wow. And now these guys are buying 6, 7, 8 bottles on this end, 3, 5, 7 bottles over here, 10 bottles over there. Every couple of hours, bro, or I don't know how long we was there for, but every couple of minutes, every few minutes. And then someone told us each bottle costs $1,000. And then, you know what's funny? We found out that all of these guys knew each other.
That's crazy.
We was like, yo, bro, that's the dumbest shit ever.
That's dumb.
All of them could have just sat at one table. If they wanted to do something dumb like that, all right, sat at one table and had the most ridiculous amount of bottles all come together that one time, bro. And that could have been way bigger than all of that dumb shit that they was doing.
They want to stay separate instead of working together.
They would have had all the girls just come into that one section. It would have been all girls with them.
That's crazy.
I don't even understand that. I'm like, yo, this is fascinating.
But that's an important message, though, because especially with melanated people, our community, it's like, yo, it's like motherfuckers. That's one thing I learned. It's like, people at the bottom, they have a mentality of like, I swear, and this is a book called $100 Million Leads and Go Giver by John Berg. I feel like everybody gotta go watch that. So pretty much it's like people that's at the bottom or that's been at the bottom for a long time, they have a competitive mentality. Like, oh, I want to be better than this person. I want to be, because it's like you've been lacking your whole life. You want to be greedy and have everything. But at the top, it's not no competitiveness. It's not no, it's a friendly competitiveness, but it's not no, oh, I want to be better than you. It's everybody eat. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's collaboration at the top. You know what I'm saying? People at the bottom think that the people at the top, oh, they competing against each other.
Nah.
They all working together.
Exactly.
Everybody working together. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy, man.
If someone at the top sees that you're not eating, they'll bring you along until you start eating. Honestly, you know what I mean. So
and that's the importance of brotherhood.
Facts.
You know what I mean? But you have to be around people.
Facts.
That's like that.
You got to have a mentality of giving and not getting. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
And I know this for sure because it was like when I first started YouTube 3 years ago, all I was doing was giving. Like I wasn't even doing that shit for the money. Like I was just like, yo, I'm just trying to give. I was 17. I was making videos every day. Boom, 18, got $20,000 in my bank account, and then it was just like I still had that mentality of giving. But then once I switched my mindset to like, okay, I'm trying to get, that's when I stopped doing the YouTube shit. I became egotistical. I got caught up with the law, just all type of shit because I was just so focused on getting money. My thing was I believed that, oh, if I can't change nobody, I can change people's life with my words, but I was like, nah, my people was fucked up because we ain't got no money. The lack of not the root of all evil. I mean, not the root of all evil was money. The lack of money is the root of all evil. That's what I believed at the time 2 years ago. So then by me doing that, I said, okay, I'm done doing all the little talking shit. I'm about to just get all this money so I can really provide shit to people. That shit was retarded. You know what I'm saying? Because you still helping people, but I was 18. You know what I'm saying? I had to learn. So then by me, you know what I'm saying, getting caught up with the law and things like that, I lost all the money that I ever had before. So then I ended up last year, July, I was sleeping with a girl. Like I'm sleeping in a girl house. She was taking care of me for like 3 weeks. I was fucked up. I was suicidal, all type of shit. Then through that moment though, I realized this is my lowest point I ever been in life. I realized like, yo, all I got is love. That's all I got. Like I don't have nothing else. I don't got no finances. I don't got nothing else.
That's
all
I
got
say.
is love.
That's one of the best places because you're gonna find out all that.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. But I lost everything. All I had was love. So then, you know what I'm saying? At that point, I started pouring love into myself, and I got into the mindset of. And I've read this book called The Way to the Spirit Man. Y'all ever read that before?
No, I didn't actually.
Y'all gotta go read that shit. That shit right there, real. Like that. Everything. I'm surprised you ain't read it. I ain't gonna lie. The way you be talking, you sound like you read that shit for real. But nah, for real. Like I read that book. That was the first book I ever read, and I said, no, I gotta read that shit again. Like that shit right there. That shit changed my life for sure. But yeah, so like then I got into the mindset of like I just want to give. Like that's all I want to do. I don't really care about getting. I just want to give because I realize it's like you get based on the value that you give. If you just focus on the recipe instead of the actual output, actually the actual meal, bro, you ain't got to worry about the meal being good because you already focused on the recipe. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people was focused on getting shit, and that's why you ain't got shit. Yeah. Because you not even focused on actually making the building block or the foundation to even receive what you think you deserve. You see what I'm saying?
That's
so
a fact.
I say all the time, like, focus on giving value to people. The most successful people in life, they give the most free shit.
That's a fact.
They give the most free shit. Like
That's
people think like, oh, you gotta charge a motherfucker for everything. You can't do nothing for free. That type of mentality gonna keep you broke because people that's at the top, that's millionaires, billionaires, they don't even think like that. I done talked to some millionaires before. One thing they all told me was give as much free game as possible.
Facts.
Like because when you give more free game, like even when you walk into a store, I give you an example. Let's say me and you, right? We got an herbal store, right? Now let's say in your herbal store, you cutthroat. Hey, you come in buy a herb, that's it, you walk out. Simple. But you come into my herbal store, boom, with every purchase, you get a free ebook. Facts. Not only that, you get 50% off of your next purchase. More people gonna come support it because they like, okay, damn, well, I get a free ebook too, my baby. We got the same herbs, we charge the same shit. It's just I'm giving more free shit. I'm actually giving more value. So more people gonna fuck with me. Then you gonna be wondering like, damn, like what am I doing wrong? Like you know what I'm saying? Like I'm not giving nothing free. That's why. You ain't giving nothing free. That's why they ain't fucking with you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's crazy, man. Crazy.
That's deep, man. That's deep, and going back to what you said too, love, you feel me? When you got nothing left, honestly, all you got is you,
facts,
your body, your time, and love, bro.
That's all.
I'm glad you said that because we were talking about that.
You know what's funny? When you first are born, every baby, that's the only thing the baby knows.
Love. That's it.
It's it,
and that's God.
You feel me?
That's really the divine,
you feel
though.
Me?
Love, that's the divine. Everybody want to put a name on it. Yeah. It's just love. Like, the whole time.
I want this person right here, no matter what. This person I see right here that look like I know this person here. This is my mom. I don't know what they call that person, but that's, where that person at?
Yeah.
That's all they know. It's love, son. Like,
that's beautiful, man.
you know, you could whatever you do to the baby don't know better. The baby's just gonna emulate what you do until you know what I mean. So we teach all these. What I don't even think it's negative in many ways, because I used to think that, you know, people do bad things and then we sometimes do good things, but honestly, bro, bad and good.
No such thing.
Exactly.
It's a concept.
It's a concept. And that's what's been messing up the planet, bro. Because we be teaching, oh, no, you have to be good or you have to be bad. And that's what the duality causes a split, and that everybody separating each other, just practicing separation, even within families, bro. Like, you learn to separate from your family. You learn to separate from your friends. You learn to separate from everyone. And then after a while, you by yourself, like, wait a minute. I need people.
Yeah, it's never no separation.
Like,
it's never no
crazy.
separation.
Yeah, it's crazy, bro. What they've been trying to hypnotize us to believe.
Yeah, facts. It's always about us, man. Like, and I think that's really big though, because it's like, I feel like some people, you know what I'm saying, get into that mindset because I feel like, for one, let me say this. I feel like everything that a person does is trying to lead them to love. Yes. They just want love.
Yes.
Like, people go to the club, get bottles, and they looking for a girl to smash, and they trying to get some pussy because they just want some love. Like, they feel like they gonna look. They feel like they gonna find love within themselves by, you know what I'm saying, smashing a lot of girls. So I see through it. You know what I'm saying? Like, some dudes don't even want to get pussy because, oh, they just really, bro, they really just trying to love themselves, bro. They been through a lot of shit, and they trying to use, and I feel like a lot of dudes use pussy as a distraction from their world. They use it as an escape. You know what I'm saying? They don't like the way they life look like right now, so they say, fuck, I'm just call up Earl Girl real quick, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's how it goes. But instead, they don't want to look into that mirror and actually get on their shit and fix their life. They just want to waste
instant
time with
gratification.
Yup.
Release that dopamine.
Facts, though. Facts.
Instead of giving it some time to put in some work into something that they feel like they believe in. Because no matter what, you gonna reap some type of results.
You reap what you sow every time.
No matter what. And just because it didn't work doesn't mean it's not a good thing. That just means now you know what don't work for you to get to the place for it to work.
Facts. And the failure is never a bad thing, though. I just made a video on that. Like, I feel like a lot of people get caught up into the W and L's and shit. I don't care about the W's and L's. I don't care. It's about the journey. Because at the end of the day, it doesn't matter if you catch 10 W's today, 10 L's today. The same result gonna be you gonna have to wake up tomorrow morning and do the same thing over again. Simple as that. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, it's like me, I'm more into like the journey aspect of it. You feel what I'm saying? Because it's like, I don't let my W's hypnotize me or my L's hypnotize me. I feel like some people, you know what I'm saying, they let their L's hypnotize them and they be like, oh, okay, this shit didn't work, so I failed, woo, and then I gotta quit. Bro, you just literally accepted defeat. There's a difference between failure and defeat. Failure is, okay, that shit just didn't work. Do it again until it do work or do something different. Defeat is, yo, I'm done. Like, that's you. You can't be defeated unless you accept failure. Unless you accept it. So that's two different things. So I feel like some people allow their L's, which is just learning steps, to, you know what I'm saying, hypnotize them into defeat. And I feel like some people have their W's to hypnotize them to get comfortable. Like, okay, you got 1 million subscribers on YouTube, right? You got 1 million subscribers on YouTube, so you just done? Like, that's it? Like, okay, what about 3 years from now? You still at fucking million? Like, you know what I'm saying? like, nah, like, you can't, like, I don't give a fuck what you did 3 years ago, a year ago. Like, what you doing right now? Like, how you look right now. So it's like, I don't care about the L's I caught yesterday or the day before that. What L's, not L's, W's. What W's am I catching right now? You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And it goes back to what you guys saying, love. You gotta love what you do.
Facts.
That's when the W's and the L's don't even really matter. It really matters, bro. You know what I mean?
Because life, this whole thing is a journey.
It's a journey.
And it's upon that journey is learning yourself, learning what you love, and adding those loving things to your life so it adds value to your life.
And you gotta love the journey.
And that's the problem, bro. Today's world, a lot of people don't love what they're doing. They don't love the jobs they're working at.
And they're going, and because of that, they're going around being very, very negative.
Yep,
you know what I mean?
How they feel on the inside.
Just reflecting how they feel to everyone else, bro. I had a friend come to me recently, bro, that needed help, and I helped that person. After helping that person, to me letting that person in, helping that person in, I realized that this person was very hurt, and they didn't even know that is because of their lifestyle. They thought that they were just mad one day because they live in my space now, and some watermelons was left out. So when they came, they was like, "Yo, what the hell, man? Why are these watermelons left out?" And I'm like,
"Bro, it's watermelons."
Bro, it's okay, bro. If you did that, I would have just threw it away or put it up for you, bro. It's okay. He took it personal, bro. Like, nah, bro, you trying to violate me, bro. I'm like, bro, I had to have a long talk with him, bro. But at the end of the talk, we realized that he was projecting his energy from that day towards me because of some watermelons. And he had no one else to talk to. He didn't talk to anyone else that day. All he did was work at a job that he didn't like. Get up at a time that he didn't want to get up. Yeah, get up at a time that he didn't want to get up at. Ate food that he didn't want to eat because he wasn't at home because he couldn't cook his own food. So everything that he didn't want to do that day was breaking him down little by little for him to come at that time to me and then try to unload. And I was looking at him like, yo, bro, you bugging.
Yeah, for sure.
You got to man up.
Facts.
Take accountability for yourself because you made those decisions. So put yourself in a position, make a plan. Put yourself in a position where you don't have to be there long. Especially when you come around people like me. You bugging. Otherwise, because I'm helping you, I won't help you.
Facts.
You understand what I'm saying? Because I can only help people that wants to receive the help.
It's all about your perspective.
Exactly.
It's all about your perspective.
Exactly.
Some people complain about their circumstances and other people make their circumstances.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, if you watching this, you know what I'm saying, you got a mentality of like, oh shit, like life is fucking me up or whatever. No, you fucking yourself up.
That's
like,
a fact.
That's your fault.
That's a
like,
fact.
I take accountability of everything. Like, if I feel a certain way, that's my fault. Period.
Facts.
Like, somebody could literally come in here and cuss me out and everything. If that shit makes me mad, okay, I might be mad about it, but when I go home, I know that was my fault because
Facts.
I allowed what that person said to affect me in a simple way. Because you can't control what other people do. Like,
That's a
you
fact.
can only control how you feel and how
Your
you perceive
energy.
things.
Yup.
Facts. You can't control nothing else. So it's like, deal with the controllables. You know what I'm
Facts.
saying? Like,
Facts.
deal with what you can control. You feel me? All right, bet. Hey, man, I got another question for y'all, though. What is love versus lust in y'all definition?
Lust is a part of love.
Okay.
Love. If you see like a big picture, right? If you're looking at a whole picture, if you only had a portion of the picture, a little small portion, that would be a little bit. That's lust.
The desire.
Yes, that's just lust. But if you can see the full aspect of the picture, then you're looking at love. So
Okay.
to me, love is a combination of many things, and lust is a part of that.
Okay.
Because sometimes people even hate another person. And for me, if you hated that person, you have enough capacity in your heart to love that person.
That's why. You got some type of connection with them.
You understand what I mean? So it's so many aspects of emotions that compact together to create love. And lust is a part of that.
Okay, for sure. Yeah, because I don't feel like love is an emotion. Nah, that's like that's a state of being.
Yes.
For sure.
Yes.
What about you, though?
Yeah, I agree with everything you said. But what did you mean by love is not an emotion?
Meaning love is, okay, because an emotion is like happiness,
yes,
sadness, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Depression, like,
Okay.
you feel me? But love is a thing, it's like, even when you are sad, you still on that love vibration, though.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? You don't just completely lose yourself in that. And then I feel like when you are on that love vibration, like me personally, is like, if I do hit a certain emotion, you know what I'm saying? We can definitely talk about this. Like, when I do hit a certain emotion, like, some people, they just want to be happy 24/7. I don't want to be happy 24/7. That's fucking boring. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because I understand, like, it's a light side and it's a dark side. Those darker emotions are made to create different things. You know what I'm saying? Like, definitely, it's about the duality. Like, those darker emotions I feel like I use my darker emotions to be, like, more hard-working, in a sense. You feel what I'm saying? Like, let's say if I get, like, sad or some shit, and it might just be some random shit. I might get sad or something, or I might, you know what I'm saying, get angry at something. I don't use that as I fuck my life. Like, nah, I don't start complaining. I'm like, okay, how can I transmute this into something? Go rap. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Like, write an ebook on something.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Get into that dark space to where you can actually create, because we all come from the darkness, the womb.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Yeah.
You know what's funny, King? In every single rep that I cannot finish, bro, I have to get into a dark zone, bro.
Facts.
I have to get angry, bro, emotional to be able to finish that. And look how I look, bro.
Yeah,
because of that, bro.
exactly,
You know what I
man.
mean?
That's real,
so,
man.
yeah, that's why I don't believe in, the darkness is bad and the light is
No.
good. Now, I don't believe in that. You need both of them. You need both dualities to be able to understand yourself.
Facts.
Yeah.
And then I feel like, that's cool. No, you got anything to say?
No.
No, facts though. I feel like this is very important. I realized this in 2021. It's like, a lot of men, you know what I'm saying, are the way they are, you know what I'm saying, because they have not mastered their shadow yet.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
I would rather be around a person that is a good person because he has mastered his dark
Yes,
side
yes.
than be around a person that is a good person but he hasn't mastered his dark side. You're a waiting school shooter. That's how I say it. Like,
yeah.
you're really a waiting school shooter because
Yeah.
somebody that has not mastered their dark emotions,
Yeah.
you happy right now, but what you gonna do when you get mad, though?
Facts.
That's when that unmastered side of you is gonna come out, and now it's gonna be all sporadic or whatever.
Yeah.
But if you know how to control your dark side, it's like nothing like that is gonna, you know what I'm saying? Like, for instance, like, I'm in control of my darker emotions, so if I get mad, I'm not just gonna want to shoot you in your face. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna be able to control myself.
Yeah.
Some other dude, he might look like a, you know what I'm saying, a more standard citizen to me. He might look, you know what I'm saying, more respectable or whatever, and more calm. But as soon as he gets mad because he's not in control of his dark emotions, oh shoot, he just made a mass murder. Like, he just did some crazy shit. You know what I'm saying?
You know what's funny, bro?
Yeah.
Not only does the aspect of your dark emotions play a role, right? A lot of times while on this journey in life, we keep attacking ourselves, our own ego, our own pride, our own values within ourselves by keep on making decisions that literally, subconsciously, we download, bro. We keep doing these bad things. Every time we start eating all crazy, every time we don't work out, every time, when we have the opportunity, like our opportunity presents itself for us to man up, and we be like, nah, no, I'm gonna be weak. Your subconscious downloads that every time. And then when you by yourself all the time, you're gonna go into your brain and start thinking about all your insecurities. You're gonna be doubts and worries is gonna start floating into your head, as opposed to it being positive thoughts to reinforce yourself with confidence with whatever you do and move. So now, we didn't even talk about fighting your shadows. You know what I mean? We didn't talk. We just talking about all these things that you have downloaded into your subconscious, and then on top of that, now you have to deal with all the energy that's coming from your shadow lane, bro. With insecurities, that's why these mass killings and all that. That person. Oh man, I can't imagine how that person's life could have been. Bro. You know what I mean? Like, and that's why we need positive people around us.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Like, it's about acceptance as well too.
Yes,
you gotta accept that. Like, all that you talking about, most people don't get over that because it's like they scared to look in the mirror and say, "I'm a lazy bum ass motherfucker." They scared to do that.
Yes.
They scared to do that. They don't want to say that. And then some dudes, you know what I'm saying, that deal with confidence problems, they scared to go in the mirror and be like, "Man, fuck it, I'm a bitch." Like, they scared to do that.
Yeah.
They scared to do that, man.
You
so
know
it's
what's
like,
bro? I tell my brother all the time, cause he looks at me like, "Yo, such a masculine guy."
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, I was a bitch at that time, boy. I was wilding out. And I'll let him know my deep inner thoughts. And he like, wow, bro, I would have never known that you was going through any of that. I'm like, yeah, bro. Because when that happened, I had to turn that shit off and turn straight positive energy on so we could get through this, because I don't even know where that was coming from. But then I understood where it was. And it was me putting myself through certain things that hypnotized myself. And then after a while, you got to program your own brain. Frequencies, especially all these things that's going on, the music that we listen to, you know what I mean? All this type of energy that's going on outside. You can't just allow every single energy entity into your body. That's why you can't be just going out having sex with everybody.
Yeah, because you having the sex probably with a negative individual.
Exactly. You're gonna take in that energy too. You know what I mean? So, like, I tell my brother, when I listen to music, bro, I don't even listen to music that, like, some people, like, I love your music, bro. First of all, I love your music because I can resonate with your music. It's on a higher frequency. A lot of people are making music about things that I can't even, I can't even picture myself in that situation.
Yeah, facts, though.
Because that sounds so crazy. And I don't want to manifest that.
Yeah, facts.
Just if I picture that in my head because I'm listening to it, I have the power to manifest that because my subconscious will download that, and I now have the power to manifest that in real life for myself just because I'm listening to someone else's music, bro.
Because it creates that feeling too.
Yes.
You get the picture in your head, then it creates that feeling. And
I'm hard. Oh, I'm gangster. Oh, I'm this. Some of these guys ain't never wasn't even born in the hood.
Yeah.
They're not even in a race that has been that's dealing with poverty or any of those things. Some of these people has been born rich, and in the club I'll look at them with the bottles talking about rapping, straight. I don't even know the song.
Yo, rapping some crazy shit.
But they know every word and lyric, and I'm like, wow. How I can see this person, never been in the hood, never tried to be, you know, in that situation that person was spitting about, but now can resonate with that so heartfully, so emotionally.
Yep, it's mind control. You feel me? Mind control.
Hypnosis,
yep.
bro.
Yep,
so
hypnosis.
I don't listen to certain frequencies. A lot of music, besides your music, of course. A lot of music, I don't even listen to people speaking if it's not high frequency, volume, good things that's gonna help me feel better, motivated, positive about any situation I'm in.
It's about what you consume.
Yes.
Everything though. People think that's just food,
It's not
bro.
just
That's
food.
everything.
Yeah.
Like that's
Yes.
everything.
Your whole life is a diet.
Everything for real.
Bro,
Not
the
even
people-
a lifestyle.
Yeah, the people
We
you're,
ain't
the
dying.
people
I ain't
you're
dying
around,
to you.
Yeah.
even just being here right now. I'm eating some. I'm doing something healthy. Having a conversation with y'all two is doing something healthy for my brain.
Facts. It's
You know
all
what I
about
mean?
what
Why you
do.
think they
Yeah.
call it diet?
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? You got to do this until you,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Because no matter what, that's given.
yeah,
And everyone is scared.
yeah,
But yet they're not moving and doing nothing about it.
yeah.
How you scared? That's the thing that blows my mind, bro. People be talking so much, yo.
He took the glasses off. Hey, let's get it.
Nah, it's real shit,
Sometimes I gotta not get too deep because I go deep, bro.
Nah,
People
let's do
will
it.
people will tell me things, bro. Yo, I'll give my brother as an example because he can't take himself no way. My brother said to me today because we were supposed to book a flight because I was sleeping, right? I was waiting for him from yesterday to book the flight. Today he said, all right, in the morning we book it. Cool. I wake up, he's still sleeping, so I go back to sleep. Now he wake up, I'm sleeping. When I wake up now, he goes in the bathroom. He's like, he gonna go take a shower. So when he come out the shower, I'm like, yo, bro, what happened to the flight, son? He like, son, I was waiting for you.
Yeah.
I was like, you was waiting for me in the shower, bro? You know, like, what is that, bro? If you just book this flight and then you take the shower, bro. Like, he was basically waiting and telling me that all this bullshit. And I'm like, yo, bro, like, for just giving that an example, when people sometimes say they're gonna do something, they take so much time, procrastination, and then that shit turn into so much other time. And I never, especially men, we say something and we don't do it. I see that all the time. Now my brother, that was a little situation because we got the flight, the shit got done. The only deter was the shower. And at the end of the day, luckily that was the deter. But for other people, that'll be days, bro.
Yeah, facts. Weeks.
Weeks turn into months, bro. I remember my own woman the other day was calling me talking about, baby, I wish we could communicate more because you're away. I looked at my phone, bro. I had to look at the call log. And I said, baby, how can you wish that yet I don't see any other missed calls or extra messages from you reaching out to me, showing me these things that you speak of? You understand what I mean? So I'm just watching people in the world say things and not do it. I'm like, baby, no. You gotta just do. Nike show us. Just do it.
Put your
That's
words into action
That's
every
it.
time, man.
Yes.
Put your words into action. People think it's hard though, but it's like one thing I learned is like it's really a skill of doing things. It's really an art for real. Cause it's like I give you this example, right? You only have one energy.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't understand that like there's no such thing as a physical energy and a mental energy. That shit the same thing. Right now it's like, yo, right now we really working out. If we being real, like we're working out our mind, we're working out our mouth.
We're
so
training.
It's like, exactly.
This is training.
So it's like, let's say we in this podcast room for like the next 4 hours. We gonna get out this motherfucker. We probably not gonna feel like doing something physical. We like, damn, okay, for sure. Let me like rest real quick because we just did all this energy. You know what I'm saying? We just extorted all this energy.
Facts.
So it's the same thing with doing things. I realize it's like, okay, look at fucking LeBron for an example. Bruh, if LeBron is focused on making a layup, bro, that nigga not thinking about how to solve world hunger and shit. He not thinking, you know what I'm saying? He just focused on physical activity. So I realized that when I was like 19, I was like, bro, like if I want to get more things done, I need to stop thinking about what I'm gonna do. I just need to do the shit.
Do
like,
it.
I
That's
just
it.
need to do it. I already know
Do
what
it.
to do.
Yeah.
Just do the shit. Like
That's
don't
it.
even like if I need to go take a shower, as soon as I decide, okay, like yeah, I need to go take a shower. Get up, let's go. Let's go. Let's go ahead, go. I'm not
Do
even
it.
going because as soon as I sit down for 5 minutes and
Ponder,
get comfortable,
yeah.
this shit gonna turn into an hour. Then I might be like, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? I'll take one in the morning. Fuck that, bro. Let me just go do it right. If I thought about it right now, I'm gonna go ahead and do it right now.
Yeah. And bro, that's our lesson right now that we've been getting for the past couple of days.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of times, the universe sends us lessons. People saying certain things. Like, he said that shit. I said that shit. Someone else said that shit the other day. You feel me? Like, I don't, like, you don't, for me, I got you, universe.
Yeah.
I heard you.
Yeah.
I heard. Because if people keep coming to me saying something the same thing, it doesn't have to be necessarily for me. I'm going to take it as if it is. Like, yeah, I'm going to just do it. Even though I'm already doing it, I'm going to make sure I just do it even more. For the people at home who don't want to do it, we're going to do it for you. Don't worry, man, because we love you. And we want you to love yourself. So we're going to do it for you.
Facts.
Everything.
Facts. That's how I be though. Like in the universe, and it's like that because the universe is literally a mirror though. Like it's literally just assimilation in a sense. So you learn from like everything is literally a learning experience. Everything. That's why I don't look at the world like. I feel like you start fucking this learning experience up when you start looking at everything like a victim mentality. Like, oh, this is happening to me. It's happening for you.
Bro, that's crazy.
It's happening for you.
Look at the planet. Every day the plants grow.
Facts.
Every day the sun shine. Every day
like
the moon.
You need to be growing.
Every day the water do the wave thing. Every day the clouds come together and rain sometimes. Every day the nature do the nature thing. It don't take no breaks. Not one day, bro. Every single day. You feel me?
And we don't need to be taking breaks though. I even said that, man, no cap. Cause you know when I said this to like some conscious people, whatever, on like another podcast I did, but I feel like, you know what I'm saying, when people get conscious or whatever and they get like higher in the ethers, like they get way higher in the ethers, they become like, they get in this hippie mode. Like they get in this mode to where like, oh, okay, like I don't feel like doing shit or whatever. You know what I'm saying? They get in this mode like, oh, I don't even give a fuck about being this physical reality, whatever. And it's like, I see through that bullshit. Like I see what you're trying to say. You trying to say like, oh, you too high vibrational for this shit. But really it's like, but for real, on some real shit though, like really it's like, bro, you really just using that as an excuse to be lazy and be stuck in your ways. And not only that, bro, it's like, ain't no hippie ever built a kingdom.
Word.
You feel me? Yeah. A king built a kingdom. You got to do shit, period. It's
Word.
like, I feel like this, right? I don't care about what you believe in, nothing like that. It's like, yo, me personally, it's like, okay, every conscious person I have to talk to is like, we all have the same, you know, same mentality. We are source, aka the creator, aka God, and we incarnate in these bodies. So this is my thing. It's like, okay, do you think we incarnate in these bodies to just motherfucking meditate all day and just be in this bitch chilling? Like, hell no. Like, you know what I'm saying? We came here to do things. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's like, I look at it like this is like the only time I want to be comfortable is when I go to sleep for 8 hours a day. If I have 16 hours in a day to do things, bro, I want to do things. Like, I don't got time to be, if I'm going to sit down, okay, cool, for like 30 minutes to an hour and meditate other than that, or do this podcast, but other than that, nah, I'm cool. Like, I'm trying to do things because at the end of the day, it's like, that time is always ticking. You feel what I'm saying? These bodies is always getting older, and before you know it, you're going to be 190 years old, and then it's going to be hard to do things, and then you're going to be checking out. You know what I'm saying?
You know what's funny, bro? The body and the mind, the way that the body ages, the mind can't understand that. So that's why when people wait so long, they be waiting for like, an hour a day, then 15 years later, they be like, my fault. I don't know how long it was since Kevin Hart ran. You feel me? You feel me? And then he's like, you know what? No, I could run faster than this football player who's been doing this all his life, and then rip everything inside of him. You know what I mean? Because the mind, I used to run all the time. The mind don't understand the body, how the body's aging sometimes. And as you get older, you still feel like you as young as you used to be. But that's why we gotta move. That's why we gotta train. If we don't work out the body, you gotta work out the mind so that it can at least correlate with each other as you're aging.
Facts.
You know what I mean? Otherwise, you're gonna be like Kevin Hart, ripping shit out when you don't even understand your body.
Real.
You know what I mean? By accident. You know, just doing a regular movement.
Facts though, facts, man. Hey, that was hard. Hey, this is another thing I got a question for y'all, man. So like, y'all content creators, right? So you've been doing this for how long? About 3 years?
Yeah.
How long you been doing it?
It's been 8 years.
About 8 years. Okay, so cool. So like, as being a content creator, right? Because people feel like content creating is like, okay, you make some videos and you just rich. Like that's what people think. You just rich as hell. You can buy mansions and shit. They probably think, oh, we got enough money to buy mansions, shit like that. So like, kind of break that down a little bit. Like, I don't know how like the incomes work with that. You know what I'm saying? Or just as it comes to being a content creator, because like, I don't know, put awareness on it, because people feel like when you become a content creator, you get 1 million subscribers, oh, you just wealthy. Like, how that actually go?
Honestly, I didn't really see money until like my 3rd year into doing this. First of all, my first year, I did get a little motivation because my first check was around like $5,000.
Okay.
I'm not gonna lie. So that was a good little motivation for me, and through that, it made me want to invest or utilize my money differently. Because at that time I was working for other people, working as a electrical engineer in the city.
Okay.
Had a good job and staying consistent with that, making a lot of money. But my time was, he'll tell you, I used to work like, you have 24 hours in a day, I would work like 22. You know what I mean? So because of that, I was aging a little fast. I was always tired. Always. But
and then you probably had a horrible diet, probably wasn't aware of things.
Horrible, bro. So that's why things like, because my back would blow out at times. Because when I was time for working, I would work, bro. I would put my body through it. And in my 20s, that shit is about to deter. Like, nah.
Damn.
You know what I mean? So I just find that, you know, this opportunity was beautiful to give me the chance to work on myself. But a lot of these videos, you get pennies, less than that. You literally have to have like millions of views to see like $100 or $200 or even a couple $100. And then after months that those views that hit 1 million already has been up there consistently. Now it makes a little bit of money after that. You know what I mean? So it'll accumulate. So that's why now at 3 years I can see a check. But then also, just like the seasons, the algorithm changes like the seasons. So sometimes it'll be good, sometimes it'll be bad. So you got to realize or be mindful of what you do in those months and times so that you're not broke. You're not dependent on check to check or
on
things
on
the platform. You know what I mean? Just to be able to make or utilize the audience that you've built. You know what I mean? So I'm very grand and feel blessed for the opportunity. And believe it or not, I don't think it's for me. This opportunity wasn't for me. It's to be able to put my daughter in a better place, because the day that the time that I started and this stuff and opportunity was given to me, because at that time I was having a baby. You know what I mean?
That's real.
Otherwise, I would have already been doing this. I would have already been here. I would have never been an electrical engineer. You know what I mean? I was successful at that already. You know, so this her coming into this planet led me to be doing this, and I'm going to keep on going to the point where she has to have millions of dollars, because she's gifted with something. I just gotta figure it out and make sure I shine the light on it.
Let's go.
Even now, I'm not making millions of dollars. So you be seeing me, you know what I mean, all the time trying to get my mom some money, because I'm gonna manifest that millions of dollars to be able to give it to her and my daughter and my family.
Facts. It's about aligning with your highest version. That's real. I'm glad you spoke on that, man. That's so real. Like, and I feel like kids be the biggest blessings. Kids be, it's like everything. Like when somebody have a kid, they like, oh damn, I gotta work harder. Why you sad that you gotta work harder?
That means
like,
you about to make more money.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
That's that fire we need.
Facts. So it's like, cause you got, you know what I'm saying, you got more responsibilities you gotta provide for. So now it's like, okay, I can't just make $4,000 this month, bro. I got a kid, I got a wife, bro. I gotta go hard. I gotta go hard. You know what I'm saying? So like, man, I'm so glad you spoke on that though. But one thing though, I definitely want to talk about is like, with the content creation thing, right? I feel like a lot of content creators, they just hop on YouTube or they just hop on different platforms, and they have the mindset of a content creator instead of having the mindset of an entrepreneur. You an entrepreneur before you a content creator. So like, I had to learn that the hard way. Like when I was doing it, you know what I'm saying, because I'm still doing it out of my heart, but when I was just solely doing it out of my heart, I wasn't thinking money wise at all. It was like I wasn't looking at it from an entrepreneur perspective. So me just, you know what I'm saying, learning from trial and error, I realized it's like, okay, for instance, right, let's say we all on YouTube, right? At the end of the day, it's like we're workers of YouTube. Okay, like if YouTube say, yo, bro, like you banned, hey, bro, like it just, you know what I'm saying, like that check is gone. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you making, the check is gone. So it's like you don't want to put and rely, you know what I'm saying, put all your trust into a platform or just multiple platforms. You see what I'm saying? Like you see what they did with Andrew Tate or whatever. Like imagine if that was you. Imagine if you was, you know what I'm saying, like you had your own YouTube or whatever, and then you was saying things that was controversial, and then you was making all your money from it, and you had no other avenue for people to go to, but when they just banned you from everything, it's like, what you about to do now? You know what I'm saying? So I feel like it's very important to like use YouTube and just use all these other platforms. Like if you are a content creator, use all these other platforms to just get your reach out there, get people, you know what I'm saying, to see you or whatever. And of course, do it. Don't just be doing it having in the mindset of like you just trying to get money because then this shit ain't gonna work.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
no, we're doing this shit to provide value to people.
Facts.
But at the same time, not only are we providing free value to people, yo, I have other avenues for you. Like, yo,
Word.
I got some books that you can buy.
Word.
Yo, I have a school called Two Cut Master University. If you want to join and you want to learn all this shit in way more detail and shit I probably haven't even talked about yet, yo, join the Two Cut Master University. Yo, I got herbal supplements that you can buy. Yo, go get these herbs. You know what I'm saying? I got a clothing brand. Like, that's when you offer these multiple things to the people.
Facts.
So you got to have an entrepreneur mindset. Like,
Facts.
yo, your subscribers are your audience.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? That's your audience. So to your audience, of course, give them free game. You know what I'm saying? Give them knowledge. Make sure that, you know what I'm saying, they on their path and they learning, they growing. But, you know what I'm saying? Give them things that they can purchase as well, too. Because you got to think, like, people want to put money in your pocket. You can change motherfuckers' lives.
Yeah.
So it's like, motherfucker don't want to just send a grown man a cash app, a PayPal. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Somebody would rather buy something from you and get value in return.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? And this is also what I talked about in the beginning was like, some people have a mentality like, oh, I don't want to give nothing for free. Well, you ain't never going to gain nothing then. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, you have to give for free. Because it's like, if you giving free game, let's say you give 200 videos, just straight knowledge. At that point, let's say you tell people, yo, bro, and I got a online course or I got an online school and I charge this much for it. You can join it if you want to. I don't really care. It is what it is. You want to get more game. People like, well, damn, he just gave 200 videos for free. This shit changed my life. Imagine what this would do. I'm going to join.
Facts.
Boom, and there you upsell them to something else. So that's just what I had to say about that. I feel like people, you know what I'm saying, trying to be a content creator, definitely have an entrepreneur mindset before you become that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know,
And also
I'm
enjoy.
sorry for interrupting you real quick, bro. Thanks to my brother though, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Because I came into content creating. He helped me to be on the business aspect. So
Facts.
shout out to Goku
Oh,
Pop.
yeah,
Shout out to Goku Pop.
yeah.
And also, you gotta enjoy the journey, because like when I met him, I had the business aspect, but I didn't have the content creation aspect. I didn't have no charisma. I was like really chill. I've been doing it for 8 years. He's been doing it for how many years?
3.
And because of him having that content creator type of aspect, he even passed me in the joint. I'm at $500,000. He's at $1 million and he taught me how to be more charismatic, speak more. You know, I'm always chill, but I always just wanted to do content creation. So
He used to have videos, bro. He was quiet the whole video.
yeah.
But yo, he was still making videos, bro, every day.
Yeah, I was
and he was
consistent.
quiet.
Consistent.
I just noticed that one day we were live working out when I first met him, and he asked me to hold the phone. I didn't understand what he was doing. He was like, "I'm live." I'm like, "I don't care, bro. I just want to work out." You know what I mean? So he's like, "Can you hold this for me?" I'm like, "All right, I'm holding it." I see a lot of people, bro, asking wild questions, and he's because the workout was so strenuous, he couldn't even really focus on the questions because he was trying to focus on breathing. You know what I mean? Especially at that time. So I was answering these questions, and I'm like, wow, like these people are so interactive and engaging and dope and positive, and I was like, wow, that's dope.
Give you
but
inspiration.
But then I had to ask him, like, bro, why you don't talk to the people? But then I realized it's because he couldn't speak because the exercises was killing him.
Yeah.
So I had to train him, show him how to train.
That's hard.
So he could talk and train.
Yeah.
So how did y'all meet?
We met at the park. I was already doing YouTube, so I was doing
What
YouTube.
year was this?
This was 2020.
2020, yeah.
Oh,
So
man,
I've been
2020 was a lot.
Yeah, bro,
y'all
that was
pop off right
that was
there.
a powerful year,
Yeah,
man.
bro.
I'm telling you, I was working full time. I had a full time job. I was a security guard at Urban Outfitters, and I was also a full time student. So I wasn't getting financial aid because I was still getting paid from YouTube, like a little $400, $300 with the full time job. So financial aid is like, yo, we can't give you any money. So like, cool.
Sure.
Cool. So I'm like, 2020 came, because I was always like skeptical about like, damn, should I leave school and just do YouTube? But 2020 came. The job laid me off because of 2020. So guess what happened? I had to leave school because I couldn't pay out of pocket anymore. So cool. So now all I had was YouTube. And I went full-blown blood,
That's
bro. And
hard.
it ended up paying me more than my job was eventually.
Man,
you
that
know,
shit
and
is
working with
beautiful,
him.
man.
Yeah.
Nah, but we was in the park one day, bro. I'm not gonna front. We were in the park, and we were practicing. I was training with like 5 guys. For some reason, I always attract people that want to train with me. You know, even when I started training, you know, I didn't know. They didn't know too. I'm like, I don't know. Well, that guy looked like he know type stuff. You know what I mean? And they don't want to go ask. I'll go ask. And then he'll tell us and show us or whatever, and then boom. So we in the park, we doing handstand push-ups on the wall because we want to do handstands. And him and some guy, bro, it's cold, bro. First of all, it was cold. It's cold, bro. It was in New York City, so it's mad cold. I had 2 pairs of pants on, 2 sweats, and all that stuff. It's wintertime. It was COVID, son. And I'm working out because there's nothing else to do. Everything closed down. They even told us we can't go to the parks. But I'm like, y'all bugging. I'm outside in the park. For sure. I'm not going nowhere else. I'm just going to the park to work out. So the home workouts were too crazy. Those were more intense. So the outside was like a little getaway. So I'm in the park working out with these guys, and he's over there working out with some guy, bro. And they video recording each other. And the other guy has the shortest of shorts that I've ever seen in my life. So we thought they were gay, bro. We was like, wow, these gay guys are not playing. They not only do whatever they do, wherever they do it, but they came to the park too to work out and record themselves. Like, they not playing. They really like to see each other.
Oh my God.
We thought it was very fascinating, bro. Yeah. So we was like looking at them like, wow, cool, like that's different. And he saw us, he stopped, looked at us, practicing on the wall, just did a handstand right there. Boom, no wall, no nothing. Now I'm like, wow, that gay guy is mad strong.
Oh my God, man.
The guys is like, yeah, son, we all thought he was gay. We like, yo, these gay guys are strong.
Yeah.
So we went up to them, bro. I went up to them like, yo, bro, y'all strong, son. How you did that? Can you show me? Do you mind? Yeah. And he was like, no problem. He showed me, bro. I was like, wow, these gay guys are pretty cool. Because I took what he showed me, I took what he did, and tweaked it a little bit to my own liking, and I was able to handstand right then and there off the wall. So because of that, I'm like, wow, I can't, like, that showed me, like, being open-minded could help you grow.
Don't be judging, yo.
Don't be judging. You know what I mean? Because I thought he was gay. You know what I mean? And then they asked me to work out with them. So we worked out. Then when we finished, they like, yo, because we did legs. Most guys skip legs. So I respected that. I'm like, wow, these gay guys came to the park to do legs. Most straight men go to the gym and skip that shit, bro. They came to the park and did legs. I was like, wow, I got to commend these gay guys, bro.
Oh, my gosh.
That's what I was saying. Yeah. Feel me? And then when we finished, they was like, yo, you gotta take your shirt off and take a picture. I'm like, nah, bro, I'm not with none of that.
Oh my God.
I'm not with none of that stuff. Listen,
oh
I don't know what y'all got going on. They're like, no, it's not like that. Like, they have to let me know. They're like, it's not like that. It's for
here we are today, man. Shirts off, man.
Hey, let's go, man.
You got the program after that.
I'm like, no. They was like, nah, it's not nothing like that. We're shooting these videos for like a workout YouTube platform and these like Instagram. And I'm like, oh, okay, I took a picture. So I took off my shirt. They're like, oh wow, yeah, you should join the program. Yeah, you should start your YouTube, blah blah blah. And from then, you know what I mean. We was cool, like, you know what I mean?
How you learn they ain't gay, though? How that go?
Man, trust me, man. He's a very crazy person. Yeah. So he had to ask me, like,
I wouldn't say crazy. I would say honest.
Yeah, honest. You know what I mean? He asked me, like, yo, you gay, bro? I was like, nah, bro. All
right. Hold on.
Oh my God.
Hold on. Let me back up a little bit, man.
Tell them how you said it.
Because that might sound, some people might perceive that and be like, damn, bro, why you gotta be so crazy to him? No. First of all,
he was honest though.
Because I kept seeing him in the park working out. He kept coming back to the park and working out, right? And he was shooting all those videos. One day he did that live I was talking about. I was answering those questions, and people donated, bro. People donated like $100 and something. I showed him that workout, and I answered all the questions, and they donated to him. So I was looking at him when we finished, like, wow, bro. You just made money from my workout and for me answering those questions and talking to the people? He was like, yeah, bro. I was like, wow. And in my mind, it was like, it went back to the first day when he was like, yeah, bro, you should join the program and start your own shit. You remember?
Yeah.
And then that day now it's like I didn't do it none of the time. So I was like, oh, you just made money from me.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, bro.
You started thinking right there.
Exactly. He's like, yeah, bro. You don't remember when I told you should have started your stuff and stuff? Even today they would have even started following you. I'm like, I can't ask you for that money, bro. That'd be wrong on me.
Yeah.
So because of that, bro, I will work with you if you
sure.
don't mind, because that's dope. Because I've done personal training at that. I didn't have to do more work at that time, bro. It was COVID. We didn't have nothing to do. I was working out all the time. People kept coming to me trying to personal train, so I was training people, but I couldn't make that amount of money in a day at that time, bro. I was charging people like $5.
Oh.
$10, bro. Like, bro, I didn't care.
Yeah, you
like,
didn't care. For the experience.
I didn't know better, bro. Plus, I was learning too. So I didn't feel like I had the value to be able to teach them, but they looked at me like I did because of my work ethic. So when I agreed that I was going to work with him, I brought him to my friend's space, what we called the Bat Cave at that time. And I let him know when we get there, like, yo, bro, you know, you said you doing this for 5 years at that time, 5 or 6 years at that time. I was like, for me, I would do this. And if it looks like it's good, I would like take time from my job. Because my job, I could always go back, bro. I have the time to take time. I could do that with my job. It's very lucrative. So I'm like, I'll take time from my job and do this, bro, work with you. But I'm not doing this for no, how long you was doing it? You said 5 years? That's my cap. Because my goal is to hit 1 million subscribers. Because I have a daughter, bro. So she's going to be 5. If she's 5 years old, by she's 5 years old, I don't got that, bro, that means it's not my time. It's not my purpose. That wasn't what I'm supposed to be doing. You know what I mean? So I have to give it that time frame so that within, like, after that, I could just spend time cultivating her, bro. Like, I don't really got to focus on anything else. Thanks. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to have to be focused on all these other things, and I got a daughter. I got to focus on cultivating her mind, her brain, her frequency, so that when she go into this world, she don't get easily hypnotized.
Real nigga,
yeah, bro. So that's what I told him. I was like, yo, bro, I have a time frame, 1 million subscribers between 3 to 5 years. If you fuck with me, you gonna grow too, bro. Cause if you talking in those videos, if you doing videos like that, and you're not even talking, bro, and you got 50,000 followers, bro, my dumb ass can't shut up. I don't even know why. I'll tell him about talking. I'll tell him about exercising all day. Because especially at that time, bro, I was doing thousands and thousands of reps every day.
Oh, my God.
Like, it was nothing else to do. Nothing else to do, bro. I was like, what else you going to do? I didn't have a kid, no COVID, no job, nothing. My mom was sick. I healed her from COVID. So I was like very free from nothing. I didn't just work out. So I had to let him know, like, I'm gonna bring you into my space and be open and vulnerable with you. So because of that, you got to be open with me and let me know, bro. All your things that you probably want to let me know, son. Because we're going to build the type of bond, son, because it's going to be there for years. Because I'm telling you, I'm going to be there for at least 3 to 5 years. You feel me? So in this time, son, this is how I communicate. And I don't know how you communicate, but we can learn each other and help each other communicate effectively so we can, you know what I mean? Not, because a lot of guys from New York always be doing some crazy shit with each other, bro. You know, fighting for each other for a girl. Since Bloods and Crips started fighting each other for a girl. All that dumb stuff, bro.
Because you made the world go around.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, nah, bro, I don't want to start off like that. So first of all, I think you gay, bro. It seems like you are. I'm not going to front. I'll just be honest and open to you. It seems like you are, bro. I'm not. I'll let you know. I'm not. So if you are, please just let me know, bro. Because I'd rather you be honest with me than down the line, I'm walking around with you, bro, and people know that you that, and they looking at me like I'm that as well because it's association or whatever may have you be. Like, I don't want nobody treating me any differently because of you. And if you are hiding yourself, because I don't, at that time especially, bro, I don't hide who I am when I go outside, period. Facts. So if you are a person who are be around me, you want to resonate with that type of energy because I don't like people that come around me try to hide themselves. I don't really our frequency don't really, especially at that time, everyone called me crazy. That was my nickname. So everyone thought that I was crazy because of things like that. So I literally exactly. I literally was very sensitive to that. So I'm like, yo, bro, be honest with me. Are you gay, boy? Like, what's up? You feel me? And he like, nah, bro, I'm not gay. I'm like, He like, I got a girl. He like, I got a girl. I'm like, let me see a picture. Yo, he showed me a picture.
Oh my God.
Bro, he showed me a picture. It looked legit. I was like, all right, cool, bro. All right, cool. It looked like you being honest. But, you know what I mean? You don't feel me? Let's go.
Hey, that's a legendary story, bro. I ain't gonna lie, cause y'all know how many people y'all done helped though. That's crazy. Like that's y'all story. Like, have y'all ever told that story before? Like, have y'all ever
Actually, not on camera.
That's crazy, bro. Like, do y'all know how many people y'all done probably like help? You know what I'm saying? Like, get on their workout journey. Like, you be surprised. Like, you really be surprised. You think like, oh, like you know what I'm saying? Okay, people just watching me because they want to learn how to work out, but it's dudes that like, yo, y'all literally took them from toothpicks to Swole. Like they literally started watching y'all because, and that's why I feel like, you know what I'm saying, the divine puts certain people in position like you think you really not making a change, and then it's like you see some people, whatever, they be like, yo, bro, I've been watching you, you know what I'm saying, for years. Woo, woo, woo. Like I'm pretty sure you done seen people in person, you done seen people in person, or y'all done got messages, and y'all get so many messages. It's like, okay, like it's just y'all used to it at this point. But remember when y'all wasn't getting no messages at all like that? Like you wasn't getting nobody telling you, you know what I'm saying, like, yo, you changed my life, you really helped me with this, bro. Like now it's just so regular. It's like you become numb to it, but it's like, bro, y'all really making a change, man. That shit real, man.
You know what's funny, King?
Yeah.
This is how I know the power of manifestation is real. And Ben would tell you, son, because I play with it a lot of times. Because I'll tell him, yo, bro, I'm about to manifest this in the next couple of months. This is exactly what I'm going to have. Or if I'm going to get a girl, I'm like, yo, I'm going to attract this specific type of girl. Blah, blah, blah. I'll let him know. And then, right, I'll be getting everything, bro. Yeah. When I was a kid, they asked me, what do I want to be? A doctor, a lawyer, because they try to tell you got to be these things. My mom, you want to be a doctor? I'm like, I would like to be a doctor. Then they like, yo, you got to go to school for like 35 years. I'm like, I like school. School was fun. But I'm like, I don't want to be in school that long. Like, we only live, I thought to myself, people live to 100 years. That's 100% of your life. If I'm going to school for 30% of my life, I only have 70% to live. And then that 70%, I'm a lot older, so I'm not going to have the youthfulness that I need to be able to. I thought about this since I was a kid. So I was like, I don't know if I want to be working for like things like that. And then they said most jobs you can work for 20 years and then retire. I'm like, okay, cool. My brother wanted me to work at UPS along his and shit. And everybody wanted me to do what they want me to do.
But you got to do what you want to do, what you feel.
Exactly. And I couldn't resonate with none of these jobs, bro. And I said to myself, the only thing I would want to do, because I would, bro, when like I saw 9/11, bro, like I was in school and I saw when that plane hit that building, bro. Like I was looking out the window, bro. Literally. Damn. I thought it was a movie they was shooting. I was like, wow. I was like, wow, they're getting really technologically advanced with these movies. I was in 6th grade, bro. I'm sitting there, I'm in the back of the class not paying attention that morning, bro, because I didn't like that teacher, bro. So I was literally looking at the classroom on purpose.
That's fucking crazy.
On purpose, bro. And I saw that shit and I was just like, wow. And then, like, my mom was, like, a really strong woman, so nothing really shook her or made her emotional. You know what I mean? If she's emotional, she made herself emotional. So when I saw her come to school, come get me because of the situation, I was like, oh. Because people was telling me everything that happened, but it didn't really hit me, especially at that age. So it was when we went home and then we saw the news, and after weeks and days, then you realize what really happened, bro. You're like, damn, so many people passed away. Bro, I was crying as a kid, bro.
Yeah, bro.
I didn't have no one pass away in my family. I didn't have no friends pass away. I didn't know anyone that passed away, bro. But the shit hit me, bro. Because at that, especially as a kid, you're super. Exactly. As a kid, you're super emotional, bro. You know what I mean? Your emotions is, I think, a lot more heightened because we're taught to desensitize these things to lower
more
our
into that inner divine.
Exactly. So because of that, I was crying for I don't know why, bro. But when I thought about how all those people suffered, bro, I cried, bro. And my only thing at that time to want to be when I grow up is someone that can help change the world, bro.
That's so real, man.
That's it.
That shit real as fuck, man. No, that shit real,
powerful.
bro. That's powerful as fuck, bro.
Manifestation, bro. The power of manifestation, bro. Word.
Man, that's real. And I want to touch on what you said, bro, like, because some people don't understand what manifestation is. Manifestation is like, I feel like people look at it as like, oh, I'm getting something. You're not getting shit. You're aligning with the version of you that already has your manifestation. That's all you're doing.
Facts.
So it's like, I'll give an example, right? Let's say if somebody wants to be a millionaire, people would think like, okay, I'm going to just go out and chase money. What you chasing is going to run away from you.
Facts.
It's like, you don't need to chase money. Money is my bitch. That shit work for me.
Facts.
You see what I'm saying? Like,
Facts.
I don't have to work for money, and I don't work for money. I'm doing what I love for money right now. You know what I'm saying? So once I understood that at a young age, it's like, okay, I got to align with the version of me that already has $1 million. What time does that person wake up in the morning? What does this person eat? Did this person work out consistently? What does this person believe? Once you align with the values and align with the person that actually has your manifestation, that's when you will actually see the shit materialize because you have actually became that. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
You need to be, do, and have. A lot of people try to do, and then you're trying to do it because you'll have it, but it's like you have to become that person.
Facts.
Most motherfuckers don't go to the gym and they don't be disciplined with actually working out because you haven't even became the person that loves going to the gym. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like people be trying to rely on motivation, but it's like love is, and you said this, love is the thing that fuels discipline. It's like, yeah, like you might have a day where you don't feel like going to work, you know what I'm saying, at the gym or whatever, but it's like because you love this shit so much and you have became the person that's gonna do that, you fucking
go.
broke the games, you Goku pump. It's like, bro, I'm gonna go to the gym and work out. It's not like I don't feel like doing
I
that.
never want to do legs, bro.
Mm-hmm.
But I do legs the most because I never want to do it.
Do what you do. Yeah, that's real. That's real. You gotta do. Hey, no, real talk. I feel that same way about my core. That's why I do that first.
And that's that part of that's the hate in the love.
Mm-hmm.
And then
So that's how you get to the full love, because you're doing the things that you hate. And that specific thing. So we love working out, but I hate legs. I hate cardio. You know what I mean?
Word.
So I
Do
have
it.
to do those things.
You can't run away what you hate.
Yeah.
your subconscious gonna download that. You made that decision at that time to go do the things that makes you uncomfortable.
Facts. You gotta love the uncomfortable things for sure.
Your
For sure,
subconscious
for sure.
download that, and then when you're put into a situation where now like your life is in hand or some kind of any type of life, the crazy decision is supposed to be made now.
Mm-hmm.
You're trained to think logically to make the best decision because you went through the lessons that you need to get to. You went through the steps that you need to get to be where you are. A lot of people are skipping steps. A lot of people in life. And when I mean by skipping steps, even in exercising, they want the muscles, but they don't want to do the exercises to get towards building the muscles.
Gotta love the steps.
You feel me? Some of these girls, they go do a whole bunch of surgery, bro, and they come back thinking that they're now about to be super beautiful, and then have to fight so much insecurities, bro. Fight so much battles within themselves, not feeling that beauty that they thought they was gonna have.
They need to accept themselves. That's what it is. It's all about acceptance, though.
Yes.
It's all about acceptance. It's always about acceptance. And then I'll say this too, right? It's like you gotta love to do hard things in life so your life won't be hard. You know what I'm saying? Pick your hard. It's like if you choose to do the easy things in life, then you're gonna have a hard life. But if you choose to do the hard things in life, then you can have an easy life. You know what I'm saying? So I realized that is like you can't get away from doing things that are hard. Like it is what it is. You can't get away from the hard shit. Yeah. So it's like, okay, if I don't want my life to be hard, all right, let me just do hard shit then.
Think about a genius, bro. Think about a genius. Why are they a genius? Because they know all the shit that you don't that's hard.
Facts.
All the equations and shit, that's all they do all day. The hard shit.
Run into the fire. Run into the hard.
And because of that, they're considered geniuses.
They just put in the work.
Exactly.
Always gotta put in the work, man. Always gotta put in the work. Hey, man, so like, no cap. This is my next question, right? Do y'all feel like men are made to be with one woman? Hey.
Yeah, that's what I told you.
Great questions, man.
I told you, man.
Oh, man.
I mean,
would you like to tap in first? Go ahead.
Yeah, I'll tap in first because I know he'll definitely kill it with that answer. So my grandfather, he had 14 wives.
Okay.
You know, and I'm supposed to be his reincarnation. So, you know, when I think about that, I know it's not meant to be that way. So if you think like, if we want to multiply, right? If you just want to multiply,
may also be used.
Yeah. Do you feel like you're a valued man?
For sure.
Exactly. So think about how much value people you can make in this world. So, if you wanted to do that, you can multiply with one woman, but you can multiply more with multiple women. If you wanted to make 10 kids this week, you can't do it.
Yeah, facts though.
You know, you have the ability to do it. A woman doesn't have the ability to do it. So that's why, you know, I believe men are not made for one woman. But the world we live in today, you know, it's different. You know what I mean? I can't even say, yo, right now, I need multiple women. Like the woman that I have right now, I can't find another one like her. So, but we are made for multiple women, though.
Facts,
If we're being like logical with science.
For sure. I feel it. What about you, brother?
Ah, man, I don't know about other men, because a lot of men are not being men. But when you a man, is automatically the world is gonna give you, the universe is gonna give you more than one woman in your life. You may not even see it or understand it, but you're gonna have your mother, you're gonna have your daughter, you're gonna have your girl. You're gonna, wait a minute, I'm not even talking about outside of all that extra stuff. Yeah, that's more than one woman, and all of that already is challenging alone, because they all have the same type of things that it's annoying as well, but you love them. So, and you need them. First of all, word, like you need. I love it. I need my mama love. You feel me? I love my daughter. I need her, and I need feminine energy, my woman around.
Facts.
So mastering those things. Once you master those things, being around these women, the universe will bless you with more, because you can handle that. That's why your grandfather was able to have 14. Such a great man. He must have been such a great, great man. Because first of all, it is difficult dealing with one.
Yeah, that's one period. That's, you know what I'm saying? That's one body. Like, that's a whole,
So a lot of guys want these things, but are you deserving of it?
Yeah.
And that's the thing.
You want a bunch of planets, but you ain't even the sun.
Exactly.
Hey!
You're not aligned on that path. You drifted. So to be able to realize who you are, to say, like, because most of the time, especially when you see Elon Musk, these type of guys, you think he's complaining about how much women he has?
No.
You understand what I'm saying? One of my friends said to me the other day, he was like, yo, bro, he was like, his friend is rich. I was like, okay, that's dope. Especially because his friend is a black guy. So I was like, we was really happy about that. Like, yes, it's dope, you know? Like, you don't see a lot of black guys, young too, doing that. 24 or something.
It's hard.
You know? And he was like, yo, he has a wife too. I was like, yes. He's young and married and in love, has feminine energy around him. He's making money. Everything to equal love and happiness for himself and shit. The success. You know what I mean? Because not every day you're going to be happy. You feel me? As you said. But he was like, yo, every now and again, the guy goes out and does him. And he lets his wife know. He's like, hey, baby, I'm going outside to go fuck around. And she has no problem. He was like, bro, you don't think that's crazy? I was like, bro, do you remember the first thing you said to me? The guy is rich.
Yeah.
Most women, problem with men is security. They're not giving the security. Men are not providing. Men are being dependent in these situations while being with a woman. Depending on her box, depending on her crib, depending on her car, depending on her money,
depending on her
time, her food, her energy, period. Just super dependent.
Just like their mama, because they ain't have a daddy, so you know what I'm saying, they grew up being dependent on their mama, so now they trying to do that with their woman. Yup, it all started with the household.
Exactly. I've learned that for me, and the funny thing is that women who come to me, and my mother, you see I'm very close to my mom. Women don't look at me like I'm a mother's boy, bro. Because I take care of my mother. My mother don't take care of me.
Facts.
You understand what I'm saying? I take care. My mother can't do without me. My daughter can't do without me. My baby mother needs me.
Yeah.
All of these women, no matter where I go, if I leave and go all the way around the planet and try to isolate myself, they will be calling to get my ass to come do something. For them, they need me, bro.
They depend on you. You don't depend on them.
Yes. So when you master these things, the universe is going to bless you with all the women you need. Because they going to need you.
Facts, though. Facts.
But you'll be able to provide for them the things that they need to stay there.
Yeah. That was some good points, bro. That was some good points. I feel like, man, me personally, I'm like, because I understand, because there ain't no such thing as good and bad. I understand both sides of it. I understand the side of, like, you can have multiple wives, and I understand the side of, like, yo, I just want one woman. I understand in both, but I understand where they all come from. Like, back in ancient times, we had multiple women because we wasn't really that much in our egos. You know what I'm saying? So it wasn't more of, like, an attachment thing. Like, okay, we had a baby together. I'm not attached to you. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're just out here having babies, you know what I'm saying, creating dynasties, creating kingdoms. But now because of indoctrination, slavery, and things like that, it's like, because people don't even know, like, the whole you got to be with one woman really came from slavery. That's, like, I'm going to be real. It came from that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Oh, you was making too many kids on the plantation. I mean, on the plantation, so, okay, you only can have one wife. That's where it came from. You know what I'm saying? Now, I didn't say that to say, oh, okay, I'm going to be out here having sex with multiple women. Like, I got a girl. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to marry her soon. You feel me? So, me personally is like, I've been on both sides of, like, polygamy, and I've been on the side of, like, monogamy. I mean, personally, I say, like, do what works for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, whatever works for you, works for you. I feel like, I do want to say this, though. I feel like as men, before we even put our attention on women, we need to put our attention on ourselves. Like, what is the reason why do you want multiple women? Yeah. When I was 17, I wanted polygamy. You feel me? I thought I was that nigga. I thought, you know what I'm saying, I made it. I love myself or whatever. And I'm content with myself, but I really wasn't, though. Like, I was using these women to fulfill my lustful needs, and also because I was trying to love myself through these women. So that's why I wanted multiple. I wanted, like, about 2 or 3. You feel me? So then, once I realized that, okay, boom, I started, like, actually loving myself as a man. Then I got to the point where I was like, yo, I don't even need a woman, bro. Like, I'm cool with, like, yo, if I'm single for the rest of my life, I'm single for the rest of my life. I accepted that. Like, yo, I don't need nobody. That's what I accepted. Me accepting that, I actually got blessed with a woman, like, yo, she really my reflection. Like, this is the only woman I ever met in my life to where it's like, you're literally me. Like, I love that. So, because of that, I said, nah, like, this is all I need right here. This is all I need. Because it's like, I stayed from 6 that long, and it's the woman I got blessed with, best woman I ever had in my life. And I was like, yeah, I don't want no other woman. That's why I feel right now. Like, I don't want no other woman. I'm cool with my baby. Simple as that. You feel me? So that's my thing with it. You know what I'm saying? But if somebody else was the, you know what I'm saying, be in the situation, they got blessed with multiple women, then they got blessed with multiple women. I feel like it's just for different people.
Yeah. Like that side of just wanting multiple women, it is kind of still an animal instinct too. Because naturally, a lot of men are having that already.
Yeah.
Because if you got 2 baby mamas, you got 3 baby mamas.
You pretty much got them. Yeah, you pretty much into polygamy. Y'all just having problems. Yeah, like, that's really what it is.
That's the thing, though, man. If you having problems, like, if you having a problem in your one situation, why would you want another one?
Facts.
You know what I mean? Like, that's why I mean, like, try to master what you have already there. Because you might have more fun in a situation where now both of y'all, like, you and your girl, you say y'all, like, best friends. Yeah. What if y'all both go out? Because, like, I've met people who are in relationships for so long, you know what I mean, that they're like, yo, fuck it. Like, you know what I mean? Let's have fun. We're in this country or something like that. And they're like 50 years old, bro. Yeah. You know what I mean? And I've seen that. And they don't even leave each other. Every single day, 365 days in a year, for 24 hours, they're around each other. Yeah. Every single moment, every second, every minute. I never even seen some shit like that in my life. I'm like, damn. Real. I thought that sometimes you need to be, you know what I mean, at least like go in the next room.
They was together all day.
All day long. You know what I mean? But that's what they can do. That's what you know what I mean? That's what they have cultivated. Yeah. That doesn't mean that's for me. But maybe there can be a girl out there we can cultivate that. You just don't know until like you give that time to figure out yourself one. And then like I believe, of course, practice semen retention too. Because like for example, bro, my most recent situation, my girl was looking at me like, yo, babe, that I got into, she was like, yo, I didn't even ask her anything or care about none of this stuff because I'm just like, all right, you know, like, and that's why you say it's good to have, that's why I agree with you when you say it's good to have a girl because I'm so focused on what I'm doing, bro. She had to like catch me real quick, like, yo, baby, come here real quick. Like, come back down to earth real quick and let's talk. And I'm like, oh, yeah, what happened? Yo. You know what I mean? As I'm like, flying, bro, like, on my path. And she's like, come here. I'm like, what happened? She's like, do you know that I would like to, like, wait to make love until we get married. I don't want to have sex until we get married. I looked at her, I was like, oh, okay, cool.
For sure.
She was like, oh, you don't feel a type of way or anything? Like, you don't? I'm like, no, why would I? That's something that you want to do. Who am I to tell you not to want to do something that you want to do, that you desire inside your whole being to want to do, first of all. And then second of all, I'm so focused on what I'm doing and shit, I don't even think about doing that with you right now. I don't think I deserve it yet. I don't even have no type of like milestones that I've hit to be like, yo, baby, yeah, you know what I'm saying? I deserve something today, like, what's up? Like, celebration, let's make some babies. Like, you know what I mean? And then, like, because of a lot of times, a lot of men being in these situations where they're so weak, that type of dynamic, I don't know what she was looking for, but it kind of tweaked what she thought she was going to expect.
She thought you was gonna flip or whatever because she thought you was on some lustful shit. You know what I'm saying? You ain't had nothing going on.
After months, bro, months. I don't even know how long, because I didn't count. I wasn't looking. I'm flying, bro.
That's on your purpose.
She had to call me again after some months, like, yo, I think it's time. I'm like, huh? I'm ready. I'm like, ready for what? I'm ready. I'm like, ready for what? I'm ready to make some love, baby. What's up? I'm like, what? I thought we was getting, what happened to marriage? All those valuable things and all that extra stuff. You got to work on that, baby.
Yeah.
Feel me? If you're going to say something and you're going to believe all that, you came to me. I was flying. You stopped me and told me that this is your desire, dreams, and goals for yourself. You remember when I sat you down and told you my purpose and goals and dreams for myself? That's why I'm out here flying.
Yeah.
So what's up?
You got to be on the same type of time. Yo.
Yeah. Get on timing, son. She shocked, like.
You gotta be in control of your sexual essence. You feel what I'm saying? Because it's like the more you don't want to give it away, it's like the more they want it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Facts.
And then I definitely talked to her about that, the power of manifestation within, because it's not just myself when I'm there when I'm making love. She's there as well. So I told her, when we do make love, because like I don't want to just go and do it. Let's talk about it first, so that we could both be on the same type of frequency when we do it. Because when I'm gonna bust a nut, because I'm gonna be busting a nut right to make sure that we have that baby first of all. So make sure you're okay with that.
Yeah.
You okay with that? Good. Because otherwise we can't be together. then, because what the fuck are we doing? We're wasting time. And then, I want you to understand that while this is going to happen, I'm like, when this is happening and I am releasing, I'm thinking about like manifesting certain things. So we can talk about what we want and let's manifest that. Let's both think about those things at the same time.
It's teamwork. You doing like, that's like, bro, that's some deep shit you doing. That's,
amplifying that power of manifestation, bro. Yes. Sure. You know what I mean? So I don't know how many guys talk about these things with their women or if they even do these things, but this is what, before I even get into a situation where we're going to make love, I got to sit down and teach you how to amplify my powers at least.
Facts.
So that I'll be able to provide for you, do everything that you need for you so that you could want to stay there and share this feminine energy with me because I love it. You feel me? And that way we a team.
Facts. That's real. That's real, man.
That's deep, man.
Hey, man, I got another one. So, look, how y'all feel about body counts?
Well, what do you mean as far as when you say that? No, I know what you mean, but I mean like men or women?
Both. So, how y'all feel about body counts for men and body counts for women?
I feel like when you meet a lot of guys who don't have a lot of body count, they're a little bit more sensitive to the experience of a woman, and because of that they are susceptible to being hurt or violated in a situation where if they're a nice guy and they're vulnerable and they finally get a girl and they probably didn't lose their virginity until like 18, 19, 20, 21, maybe a little older than that, and sometimes they didn't meet the right girl. That girl now has a chance to hurt that person, and a lot of times she does, or it does happen, and that guy turns into a fucking monster.
Yup. Yeah.
And then the guys who have a lot of body count, the process happened a lot earlier. Like maybe when he first started in his teenage years, that same thing happened. He got hurt. And then that's why he accumulated the bodies. So no matter what, some guys is out there getting hurt and they can't accept that shit.
You gotta get hurt though. You can't avoid getting hurt because even like you said he gonna get hurt and turn into a monster. It goes back to what I said about you gotta master your shadow. Like you gotta turn into that monster so you can eventually become wiser from like, okay, I don't want to just hurt girls no more. I don't want to go do toxic shit no more.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? You learn.
That's why guys are made for multiple women. It goes back to the question because that journey of you having multiple women, you'll be ready for the woman, the woman that's for you. So like he said, let's say like you got married, right, at the age of like 30 and you only slept with like 2 women your whole life. The chances of you like cheating on that woman you got married to and just, it's like me not eating Oreos for all my life and I get to 30 and I ate some Oreos, I'm gonna be like, yo, this shit's just, whoa.
You gonna go crazy.
Yeah, I'm going crazy. I probably eat like 10 packs
you gonna go
in one day.
Addicted.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So it's like I had to eat McDonald's and Oreos to know like, nah, this shit is bullshit. Plenty of it. So you have to sleep with. I feel like this is just my personal opinion.
So you feel like men have to go through a lust phase?
Yes, you have to.
Okay.
And you have to do that with multiple women. You have to go through multiple women to know the type of women that's for you.
Yep, you do.
You know what I mean?
I agree with that though. You do have to.
You know what I mean? For a woman is different. She'll have to go to multiple men, but not that much. You know what I mean? Because women are very emotional. No matter what, they're always going to be emotional. It don't matter how many men. They're always going to be emotional. But also going back to body counts, I will never judge anybody for their body, for their experience in life. You know what I mean? That's just me in general. That's something that I had to learn. I can never judge a woman for her body count, and she can't judge me for my body count.
No, facts though.
You know what I mean? Even if I only had one and she had like 20. You know what I mean?
Damn.
If we're
Yo.
for some reason, if the universe just put us in a space where y'all gotta be together, then that's what it is.
So you would be with a girl that got 20 bodies?
I probably would. The girl I'm with right now, I don't believe she has 20 bodies, but yeah.
Grown man
But
though,
yeah,
for sure.
I would.
Even
Yeah,
ask. I ain't gonna lie.
Nah, that's real shit. Cause I don't ask either. You know what I mean? Cause that's not the reason we're together. For some reason, the universe put us together because you're bringing me peace. That's the things I should value as a man: peace of mind.
Facts.
You know, healthy sex, and food.
Good
You know what I
morals
mean?
In general, you know.
Yeah, good morals. You know what I mean? Am I attracted to her? Am I attracted to the vibes?
Can
you know
we
what
build
I
things?
mean? Yeah, because those things, how can I judge you for your past is what brought you here.
Facts though.
You know what I mean?
That's real.
Your past is literally why we're here. Maybe because she had 20 bodies is why she's here with me right now. You know what I mean?
I thank all those guys.
Yeah.
I be like,
feel
yo,
me?
thank you.
Yeah.
I tell her, I be like, yo, I thank all those, because a lot of times a girl will complain about her past. And like, oh, this guy did this to me, and this guy did that to me. And, you know, I'm like, damn, that sounds like it was fucked up.
Yeah.
But honestly,
She learned from that though.
of course she learned from it, but in my own selfish way, I'm thankful to that man. Because if it wasn't for him, I would have never met her.
Nah, facts though. I'm glad
You know
he
what I
fucked
mean?
up.
Yeah,
I'm glad he
you know
fucked
what I
up.
mean?
Oh God.
And-
So go ahead, King.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
I used to be one of those guys, right, that would say like, yo, I can't date a girl that has a kid. Like judging her from her experience. So now my girl had a kid, but the only reason I was able to even accept her was because I had a kid. You know what I mean? So that it just goes back to that, and the reason I wanted the fact that she had, like, I value the fact that she has a kid was because I had a kid. I'm like, remember what I told you, like, yo, I can't be with a woman that doesn't I can't be the mother of my future kids. So me seeing her being a mother, now I'm valuing that.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah,
so
'cause you know she can do it.
yeah. But think about that. I know so many guys that think like that. I've met guys that think like, yo, I don't want no girl that got a kid, son. You know what I mean? Same thing. I don't want a girl that has
The ego
20
I
bodies.
met a guy yesterday who said that he was calling some young lady that he dated a hoe because he found out that she had 3 bodies. But this is what he said to me.
That's not even too crazy though.
He's a young man.
Yeah.
He said to me that he met this young lady through a friend who caught that body.
Okay. Yeah.
So
yeah,
the
yeah,
friend,
yeah.
a friend who introduced him, he now himself, you know, knowing that that lady and his friend did something with that lady, and then found himself in a position where he fell in love. So now
It's his fault though.
No, hold on. So then he come and tell me now he's upset at that young girl because of her past and her having that hoish tendency from her past of being with 3 or 4 guys. I believe I'm gonna say 4 guys because I'm pretty sure he said 3 to me, and I can't believe it was 3. So I'm gonna just add 1 more, you know, because it's not. It's not 3 is not even that crazy. It's not crazy at all.
Yeah.
But especially in America, wow.
Yeah.
But he broke up with her, bro. And I had to tell him, like, yo, bro, no, bro. That's messed up. That you even felt like that that, how did you even find that out? The fact that that was your friend's girl or whatever, and that's the situation of how you met her, and you fell in love with her. Because I'm like, yo, bro, you could fall. You don't understand that you love women. Because that's the first thing that he had to understand. Because he was mad at the young lady. I'm like, no, you mad at her because you fell in love. Do you know that any young lady that you like and allow inside your life and do things that you think that are cool, you're
go inside her.
Yeah, you can you're susceptible to falling in love.
Facts, of course.
So it's not her fault. That's your fault.
Facts.
Take accountability as a young man, first of all, and then don't judge another person, because why would you sit there and look at how many people she whatever if you know now you in love with her?
Yeah, bro, acting like, you know what I'm saying? He had nobody.
Exactly.
Yeah,
he probably didn't. I don't know. The way he was talking to me, if 3 bodies is a lot for her, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Logically, because I'm a logical guy, he's probably a virgin.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But and it's okay. I let him know, like, yo, bro, stay focused. Focus on your purpose. Get to where you want to be in your life. And best believe, you ain't going to be worried about all this dumb stuff that you're talking to me about.
Yeah.
That young lady, if she'll be there, you ain't gonna be worrying none of that. You'll be where you are, successful, and telling me all about all your success and your wife and your family and all that good stuff. Because he's in college and stuff like that. So, you know what I mean? Shouts to the young man.
Yeah. Hey, man, switch it to topic. How y'all feel about shrooms?
Mushrooms. How we feel about mushrooms? This is a very interesting podcast today, guys.
Hey, let's go.
Psychedelics and calisthenics department.
Oh, God, that's why I'm around. Let's go. Hey, man, how you feel about your shrooms, bro?
Oh, yo, I can't front, man. Yo, shout out to my brother Broly, man. I love my brother, man. You know what I mean? Because he was the influence, man.
Oh, man.
But
shrooms changed my life, honestly. Shrooms kind of helped me get to where I am today, too.
I like to say plant medicine.
Yes.
Because it's not a drug.
No.
Yes.
It's a plant.
Yeah, it's a plant. I like to say plant medicine.
Plant medicine. My first shroom experience was definitely, it was dope. It was dope, you know, as a content creator. You know, it helped me get more, it helped me realize what I need to do as a content creator, you know, for my first experience. But I think it was when I hit the 5th or 6th experience that it was just a whole life changing, you know, in every aspect. Like me realizing what I need to do in other parts of my life.
Yo, real talk, bro.
You know?
He's being really like watered down. I'm gonna shine a little light.
All right,
Cause this is my bro, and he know me. He only take it personal. I told Brody at that time, especially because we were younger and our bond growing, right? I said to Brody, like, yo, bro, as a man, because when we met, I told you how we met, what I thought. I'm like, yo, bro, out of a lot of guys, how I'm raised, I think you're a little soft. 1, you feel me? You're not really experiencing life. You're keeping yourself closed in because you're scared to be yourself. 2, you're not even communicating with me. I could tell you feel the type of way right now, and you don't want to say nothing.
Bro, that's real.
That's weird. You gotta break that. You gotta talk to me, boy. If we gonna work together, you gonna live in the same crib as me. You gonna eat my food. You gonna talk to my mama, love and shit when she come through and shit. You gotta talk to me, boy. You gotta. I'm a badger your ass until you open up, bro.
Let me interrupt real quick. Hold on, because now keep going. No, real talk.
Talk to me.
That's so important because a lot of dudes be scared to do that. They scared to just tell they homie the truth about things. Your homie in the studio, he rapping some bullshit, and you scared to say, man, that shit ass, bro. Turn that off. Turn it off. You know what I'm saying? Or just rewrite that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta be real though. Like, imagine if you never told him that.
Facts.
Yeah.
Imagine if he never told you that though. Facts. And you did told him too. It's like, imagine if y'all never been real with each other from the jump. It's like that stopped y'all growth.
Yeah,
you know
bro.
What I'm saying?
Yeah.
Keep going on, man.
And I let him know that, bro. I'm like, yo, bro, because no matter what, I'm here to grow. So if you're gonna be with me, bro, you best believe you gotta be vulnerable, bro.
Thanks.
You gotta be open, because in life, in any situation that you're vulnerable, you might not like how the situation turned out, but you're gonna grow because of it. You're gonna learn in any of those situations.
Thanks.
So with me, be vulnerable, because I'm gonna be open. I got you in my crib. You live with me. I got you. I'm holding space for you. So hold space for me as well.
Facts.
You feel me? Let's build that bond. And Brody, took a little while because me telling him, badgering him, wasn't going, like a man telling another man what to do is not going to help that man in every situation. The man is not going to just listen to him like, you know what? Yeah, he's right. Let me take heed to what he's saying. Especially if that's not his father, his brother, his family member, or if it's just a stranger. It's just, if an older guy walked up to me right now and just started telling me about working out, I'm gonna listen to him, but I'm probably not gonna take in everything he's saying.
It's gonna go out the other ear.
It may be, you know what I mean? Depending on that situation. So for him, a lot of times that's what happened. So I realized that he needed another source to have him tap in with himself. And it's not me that can help him. And even my mom was on him, boy. So he go up to my mom, boy, why you acting so weak? Stand up strong. What's wrong with you? Yeah, because he thought I was playing. But he started to understand because he looked at me like, yo, this nigga is crazy, son. Why he like this? You know what I'm saying? Like, why he had surgery, bro. And when he came back from surgery, he was like, yo, bro, the doctor said I can't work out for 3 months, right?
Yeah.
3 months. I was like, what? 3 months, bro? You working out tomorrow, boy. Tomorrow, boy. He was like, what you mean? Nah, son, the doctor said I can't work out, son. I'm like, the doctor don't work out. So the doctor don't know.
It's facts.
You work out with me, you going to be healed the next day, bro. The doctor told him he can't work out for 3 months, bro. I woke him up every night. He thought he was going to go to sleep. He was trying to go to sleep. I woke him up. 11 p.m., we going to go work out for 4 or 5 hours every day, bro, for at least 30 days. And he was like, bro, when I woke him up, bro, I can't even move, bro. What do you expect me to do? What kind of workouts, bro? What you mean? What you mean, boy? You start off on the ground. There's a ground everywhere. Let's see what type of movements you could do. And then we do that 2,000-3,000 times. How fast it took you to heal up?
Yeah, within 2 weeks, man.
2 weeks.
Hey,
3 months. 3 months turned into 2 weeks, bro. So during that time, like, we went through wild mental, we argued at times because he didn't want to work out no more. Like, you feel me? My mom telling him certain things made him a little bit emotional. So I seen how it was affecting him. He needed the plant medicine, bro. And I told him, bro, here, take it. No. We go to Miami, bro, one day. Because I told him, all right, one of the things a part of life for men especially, women I can't talk about because I'm not a lady, but for men, to be able to grow besides being vulnerable, well, this is being vulnerable as well, it's to travel. A man has to travel at some point in time somewhere and by yourself. You can do it with your boys too, but you can do it with your lady too, but it's really good for you to do it by yourself because yes, it makes you vulnerable and comfortable. You're gonna grow. So when I told him when you travel, then you're gonna be put in a position where hopefully you'll want to do it. You know what I mean? Because once you travel, you be open a little bit. Because he was very close-minded. We went to Miami. He with it now. Feel me? One try. He tries it, bro. When I tell you, the frequency and the thought process of the way that we were allowed us to go viral crazy. And I'll tell you why. Because I showed him how I thought while on the plant medicine, because he thought hearing people do these things, they go crazy. So I'm like, nah, bro, look at me, son. We did every type of exercise that day, bro. I did pull-ups on my toes.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Pull-ups on my toes.
Gosh.
Did pull-ups on my toes. So we sat down, right? And we was having so much fun because you get a different mind to muscle connection that you receive. So as we sat down and was collecting all downloaded the day and taking in everything and communicating with each other about it, women were walking past us, right? Cat calling us, trying to grab us, all this type of stuff, bro. We wasn't even paying them no mind because we was trying to focus on what we were doing. Until one of these girls passed us and grabbed us in our private areas, bro.
Oh my God.
Went straight for it. Bow. Ooh. I don't know how to respond. Like I didn't know how to respond. I was like, we both like, she ready, bro.
Yeah.
So she left or whatever. And I mean, we was able to bypass the situation. We didn't know how to respond. That shit made us nervous, embarrassed. Pride kind of went up a little bit too, like everything. So many different emotions happened at one time, so we couldn't really fathom what was going on until after. We men, bro. You know what I mean? We gotta figure out what the hell what happened with those emotions. What the hell was that? So boom, when those girls left, I was upset. I was like, gosh darn it, what kind of shit was that? I appreciated it though. I appreciated it, but a part of me was like, that's not cool. One, because I can't do that, you know? And most of the things that I see that people do, I can do. So in a way, I got jealous, and I don't like jealousy. I don't do that because if you see someone else do it, that means you can do it. So you don't have to even sit there and keep yourself in that state of jealousy. So I'm like, wait a minute. The girl come up to me, can grab my penis out of nowhere, and it's okay? If I go up to a girl and just grab her vagina, I'm going to jail.
Yeah, facts.
So the next time, I told my brother, I'm like, the next time, bro, a girl comes up to us trying to grab us, I'm picking her up, bro.
Oh, damn.
I'm going to pick her up, and I'm going to just squat her, bro. Because she's grabbing and touching on me. What's the harm of me doing the exercise with her? Because she coming up to me and want to grab me, bro.
Facts, though. Use it as a weight.
Exactly. So he told me, don't do that, bro. Don't do that. That's the first thing Brody said.
Oh my God.
That's the first thing Brody said. He said, don't do it, bro. Don't do that shit. I never seen that shit done nowhere. Don't do it. I'm like, bro, these girls are violating me, and in a way, I'm jealous, so I gotta do it right back because I don't like jealousy, bro. I don't do that. If someone could do it, if a human being does something, I can do it too. So I picked him up, bro. I told him, yo, record, man. He started recording. Shorty come, I pick her up.
Oh, I seen that video.
Yo, Shorty like, oh my gosh, she just made me all this wet everywhere, blah, 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 this, that, and the third. I was like, oh, she's grabbing on me everywhere and shit. I'm just trying to squat. So I'm like, all right, boop. Tapped her on the booty real quick, because I'm like, yo, that's the least feel I can get without getting in trouble. Good game, coach. Type shit. That's exactly what I said. I was like, good game, coach. And that shit went viral, bro. So from that inspired his ass so much, he started taking the plant medicine a lot more.
Bro, and that was off of shrooms?
Yeah.
Oh my fucking gosh. That was on muscle.
And then he's starting to fall in love with the process of the connection of the mind to muscle. Because we was playing with time and attention, nice and slow, everything slow. Yeah. Then he started to realize, like, oh, wow. Because you realize yourself. Oh, yeah, and on top of that, one of the things that, when I say you realize yourself, in that aspect, when you're in the place of uncomfortability, you tap in with your subconscious self.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
You can like, because a lot of times, your subconscious self, you're like utilizing that power of brain thought when you're sleeping, and with some decisions that you make. But I can like access and utilize that type of logics while exercising. You feel me? So then when I come out of that state and I think about certain things, the decisions is logical for me. It's not even like, if it's for my, as you were saying, growth, purpose, helping the family, anything that's gonna be positive for me. Easily. It's not, you know what I mean? And that's when I realized about semen retention. That's what I realized about, you feel me? It's like real. Things started downloading. Yeah, bro, it started downloading like ancestors was just, I was like a computer, like the ancestors was connected over there, and they put shit in my head and just was downloading shit to me, bro.
No,
like,
that
wow,
shit is deep.
powerful.
Man, that's what people. I learned this from like somebody's. His dad was I learned this from somebody. He was a son of a dude that was like a master martial artist, and that's what martial artists used to do. Like back in the day, like ancient times, they used to take shrooms. And then they used to literally like, you know what I'm saying, memorize the movements on their martial arts with the shrooms though. Like it is that mind and muscle connection for real. Hey, I got 2 more questions for y'all, man. This is hard, man. This was hard. Real questions for y'all, man. So look, how do y'all feel like we can change and impact the melanated community in a positive way?
Ooh-wee.
Definitely want to ask you that.
I mean, what I would say, we already doing it.
Facts.
You know what I mean? Because I'm not gonna front, bro. You are one of my inspirations. The fact that
was the next question too. That's
you know
crazy.
What I'm saying? Like I watched your videos, bro. And it inspired me to be better, because I would watch you and be like, yo, damn, this dude is young and he knows so much. Feel me? So I stay focused. You know what I mean? So like,
That shit real.
yeah. So I would say like, we should, especially melanated people, if we find our purpose, our passion, we'll help each other become better.
Facts.
We find it and we go after it.
And stop being selfish too.
Yeah.
I think that's very
Bro,
important. Stop being selfish. Go ahead.
I was gonna go to that, bro, because one of my purpose I realized was to help people start YouTube channels, in the fitness community. That's how I met him. I've helped so many other people.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that's by me just, I love to do calisthenics. I love working out, and I realized, okay, when I started doing my posting videos, they just love to see me with other brothers working out.
Facts.
That's probably why he thought that gay shit, but it was just like I was with the homie because they just like to see multiple brothers working out, doing something positive. So that's it right there. We all gotta find our passion, because we could find our purpose through our passion. You gotta love what you do, and then you find purpose, you find a direction, and you go after it. We will make the community better. And like you said, not being selfish.
I think
you know what I mean?
You said that,
yeah,
bro. Because
look, he's at $1 million. I'm at $500,000. But I'm like, shit, as long as we keep working together, I'm going to grow. You feel me?
It's about him eating.
Yeah, it's about, yeah.
Facts.
If he eats, I know I'm going to eat.
You
Yeah,
gotta make
you
sure
know what I'm
each other
saying?
eat. See, that's
Yeah.
very beautiful that you said that,
Yeah.
bro, because a lot of people, and they wouldn't even have that mindset that you have. They'd be like, okay, I don't want him to get bigger than me. But why you care, though? Like, why you care, though? Like, that's your brother. You know what I'm saying? Like, even if you don't know him, that's still your brother.
Yeah.
I don't care if he surpassed me. I hope he do.
Yeah.
I hope he do. You see what I'm saying?
Once he get to that million, I know shit, I could get to that million.
Exactly.
It's possible now.
Exactly.
And it's like we're all like birds stuck in a cage, right? And all we gotta do is let this one bird get out the cage so that we could all get out. We could figure it out.
Yes,
but it's like,
that's
nah,
all right
we all gotta
there,
be
man.
stuck. We all gotta be stuck in that cage because I'm jealous. If he gets out, I'm gonna be jealous now. So like, damn. All it took was that one bird to get out that cage, because we know he's the genius. If he gets out the cage, he gonna figure out how the fuck we all gonna get out that cage. You know what I mean?
Beautiful representation.
So yeah, man.
Why'd you on that?
Man, I honestly been contemplating on this so much because in my own community, I do things to affect it. Whereas, like, for example, one day on my block, bro, the neighbors were all fighting each other. Not really fighting, but it was fall. And we have a lot of trees, and no one wanted to pick up the leaves. It was like 7 houses all together decided to just not pick up the leaves, and everyone is getting a ticket. The ticket is like $100.
It's crazy.
Feel me? If you own the property, these are some of the things that you will have to deal with. So I swept everyone's thing, bro. So you know what I mean? So it definitely selflessness, I would say, because you have to want to give back and be an example so that other people will want to follow along that type of energy so that we all could work together. Because it's okay. A lot of people don't know their purpose, and it's okay. You know what I mean? And they don't know where to go, what direction to take to find that. For me, it took me a while as well. You know, I thought that my career at that time, making hundreds of thousands a year, being an engineer, was my purpose. But I wasn't happy. You know what I mean? I didn't have time. So I find that a lot of people are outside, and especially in our community, we all don't have time. We all don't have a job that we love. You know, we're always around people that, especially if you have a job that you don't like, that means that your coworker probably around you as well don't like his job as well. You know, you're going to places that everyone don't want to be where they are. So how can you really try to figure out how everyone's going to be positive?
Facts, though.
But yet in every situation that they're dealing with in their normal lifestyle helps them to feel negative. So even if I'm selfless, that person might not even see that because they're in such a lower state that it doesn't resonate with them.
That's facts, though.
So to bring everyone together or to help the community, I would love for everyone to have more time. you know, and I don't know how to give that. I can't give that. You know, I'm still trying to figure this thing out myself because in where I live, you know, these guys, and I find that this is a superpower, bro. Like the drug dealers in the hood, in Bed-Stuy, they stay out there all day. All day for 25 hours, bro. I'd be like, damn, they got the most patience in the world. Like, I'm learning stocks just to teach it to them, bro. Because I want to teach them the stocks. Because I'm like, yo, if they have all this patience and they take that money and put it into the stocks and just have all that patience and just keep on doing this shit, imagine if they took that superpower and put that towards something positive, what the outcome could be.
And then building as well too. Like all
Yeah.
the money that you getting, bro. Buy some land with that. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
yeah.
And then you can own some real estate buildings, turn into B&B buildings, all that.
Yeah, so much opportunity.
I feel like that's another thing with our people too. Is like we want to buy luxuries and look wealthy before we actually become wealthy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like we need to focus on buying things, like buying assets for our people.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Buying assets.
Yes.
Buying things that we can pass down to our children. It's like, yo, it's like, if you ain't got no crib, you ain't got no car, you ain't got no assets, it's like you gonna give your fucking son or daughter a fucking $100,000 chain.
That's a
what
fact.
they gonna do with that?
That's
like,
a fact.
like I think make
That's a
purchases
fact.
as in like, yo, can I give this to my children? Like,
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Like, can I pass this down? You have a daughter. It's like, yo, would you go out and buy like jewelry that costs millions of dollars, or would you go out and buy property, businesses?
Word.
You know what I'm saying? Think
Word.
actually assets that can make you money, and then when you pass your daughter money, her family member, and then keep going. You see what I'm saying?
Facts.
So I feel like that's one thing, like just getting right in the mindset of like not trying to prove ourselves and that we look wealthy and actually be that. You know what I'm saying?
Word.
And being selfless is too.
But believe it or not, that's one of the reasons why we are big advocates for taking off our clothes.
Yeah.
Because when we go in certain places, a lot of people are hypnotized in believing that they are in a higher place in life because of the materialistic things that they're putting onto their physical vessels.
No.
So, and then watch this then. And then when they go home and take those things off and then look, they can't even look in the mirror.
Exactly.
And if they do look in the mirror, they won't even look in the mirror naked. They can't do that naked for a long time because it's a problem. Most people that I talk to, I'm like, yo, go look in the mirror naked. They look at me like it's weird. What? I love how I look in the mirror naked. Yeah. You would love that too if you worked on yourself. You know what I mean? As opposed to looking at, look how long you look in the mirror when you got clothes on. A lot of people be staring, bro. They be in the mirror forever, bro, staring because the clothes is on. Yeah. I want you to look at yourself like that when you naked.
It all go back to love, though. It all goes back to love. You don't truly love yourself. And
that's
now
a
you
fact.
put on these clothes because
that's a
you're
fact.
trying to hide your insecurities.
That's a
Girls
fact.
Put on makeup because they trying to hide their insecurities.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? They get this surgery. They trying to hide these insecurities because they don't love themselves.
Bro, when
they do.
In my past, bro, if I was making love to a woman and she wore a wig, I ripped that shit off, bro.
Yeah, facts though.
I tell my girl, if when I'm with my girl, I tell my girl, I said, baby, especially when she does not have on makeup, you know what I mean? The day right after she wore some makeup, I'm like, damn, oh my gosh, girl. Ooh, you look so good today. You look way better today than you was looking yesterday with that makeup, girl. You feel me? I make her understand that she looks way more beautiful without that shit. You know what I mean? And I blame the men, man. I really blame men, bro. For women, all these women going out there putting all that makeup on, bro. Because we ain't telling them. We lying. We lying to them, talking about you beautiful. You got all that cake on the face.
Look like a clown.
I don't like that cake, bro. I don't like that stuff. And then it makes because first of all, like my skin is sensitive. So when that stuff goes onto my skin, I feel a type of way, bro.
Thanks.
And I can't help that shit. So I don't understand how I could kiss you or and you got that stuff on. You feel me? Take it off. Or I'm respectfully try to take it off for you.
Yo.
Cause I'm gonna help you. I'll wash it off. I'll clean you. You know what I'm saying? I help you good. And then we gonna do all the things that we gotta do. Cause I want you can't be wearing that. That's you wearing a costume, a mask.
Facts, though,
You know what I mean? Not being yourself.
Facts. It's all about being yourself.
My fault. We went on a tangent off the question and shit. My fault,
that's
bro.
Real. No, it's real. Keep going, bro. They love that shit. Hey, this is the last question I got for y'all, man. Give y'all steps, you know what I'm saying? If you had to make a blueprint, a quick blueprint for lost men, give y'all steps on what lost men need to do to change their life.
Perfect. You want to go first?
You can go first.
If you lost, the first thing you need to do is take yourself out of the space of where you're living and staying.
Facts.
Go
That's a big one for sure.
Because a lot of times when you lost, you think that you could stay in that space and still work towards getting yourself out of being lost. But there's the people around you that's continuing to share energy with you that you don't realize that's keeping you down. Sometimes that's friends, and a lot of times that's family. You feel me? And it hurts so much when it's your family because you don't want to separate yourself. Bro, family members look at you crazy when you don't talk to them, right?
Yeah.
But then when you come back and be like, yo, I built myself a house. I have this and I have that and I have all this stuff. Oh, look at him. Blah, blah, blah. That's crazy. He's being all fancy. That's dumb, bro.
Yeah.
You should be able to take time in your life to be able to build on whatever you need to build on. And everyone that's around you should be able to either support that or understand that, bro. Because that's your universe. That's your life. That's your whole being. That's your universe, bro. You feel me? Like, you're that God for that, bro. So, like, at the end of the day,
Oh my gosh.
I'm sorry, bro, but like, I feel so strong about these things. You know what I mean? And in order to be yourself, you have to look within yourself. So
Thanks.
you got to take yourself out of those spaces. First of all, step number one, go travel somewhere far. Travel anywhere. I would suggest be close by the water where you could do some type of brainstorming, bro. Because you have to reflect now. You can't just start going into a position and start doing things that you don't even know if, you know what I mean? You don't have no goals, you have no plans, you have no steps. You might falter and never get back up in this situation. Like some guys, you might, I'm going to gang now. I'm going to go fight people and I'm going to, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Now let's plan that out now. Is that the right step for you while you're lost? Is to join another gang?
Nah.
But yet people, some guys are doing that, bro.
Yeah.
Feel me? Some guys are going from gangs to gangs and thinking that, you know what I'm saying? Separate yourself from these situations. Go take a trip. Go somewhere isolated. Be close by the water because the water helps your body and your mind stay calm. So now you brainstorm. Now, as you brainstorm, think about the things that you love. As you think about those things that you love, write all this shit down, bro. Write your thoughts down when you wake up in the morning, especially the things that you want. Write it down.
Fact.
Feel me? Write it every day. Write it down. Don't just write it down one day and look at it every. No, write it down every day. Say it out loud. Every day. I want 1 million subscribers. 1 million subscribers. 1 million subscribers. 1 million subscribers.
Find out what you want to do.
Whatever it is. And if you don't know what it is that you want to do, there's things like vocational tests. Not vacation, vocational. Go look up a vocational test online where you could take this test and this will help you to gauge what are the things that you like. And then after you learn what you like, you can find out what jobs you can do in that field to be able to do the things you like to stay in a space of higher frequency because you're always loving what you do. Now you set a plan. Now you figured out what you like to do. Now you can set a plan on how you could get those things.
Yup.
Now you got your plan.
Start building habits.
Now you can go back or go to another space if the other space was too you know what I mean, too much energy that's bringing you down that's there. You can't stay there. Find another space for you to be able to thrive in that keeps you at peace of mind so you can stay consistent with that love that you have for yourself to be disciplined.
That's hard.
And on top of that, practice semen retention.
Let's go.
'Cause in none of those things that I was saying were you with a woman. Because you're down, you're broken, you're lost, and you're trying to find your way. So you cannot be talking about you're going on a date. First of all, you're broke.
Yeah, facts.
How are you gonna help to even pay for that date? And that's another body. That means she got bills and responsibilities too. What if she needs help and support with those things?
Yeah, you ain't ready to do
As
all
a
that.
man and you can't even help her with those things, she's gonna make you feel less of a man.
Facts.
Because she's gonna be like, yo, what the hell kind of man are you? So now you shouldn't even be feeling like that, but you put yourself in that situation because you're not being a man right now, and other people can see that. So put yourself in a position to be a man so that when now you can share that energy there, it's recognizable.
That's facts, bro. That's
You feel me?
Facts. That was
Easiest step in keys, man.
Perfect breakdown. What about you?
Yeah, I mean, I think he gave down
About the same
yeah,
thing?
same thing.
Hey,
man.
hey,
you
that's
know,
hard.
because that's what I was gonna say. Your environment, because I've been there, where it's like even with family members, with what I'm trying to do. You know, oh, I want to be a YouTuber. What? You gotta go to school.
What?
You gotta go to school. You gotta finish college.
Yeah.
That's why, bro. That's why I told you before 2020 hit. That's the only reason why I was still in school.
Because it's family.
Because my family. You know what I mean? I didn't
know
have
what
that.
you wanted to
I
do.
didn't have that support. Like, yo, what? You want to be a YouTuber? That's dope. There's so many, you know, because people can tell you things that can trigger your brain and then your emotions, and now you're in a whole nother program. Like, yo, what if YouTube just stops? I'm like, oh shit, damn, maybe I should stay in school in case YouTube stops. But 2020 showed me, what if school stops?
Yeah, for real.
What if the job just laid you off? Because that's what happened. The job just laid me off. I'm like, shit, I could have went to school for 20 years,
my God.
and then the job just decides to lay me off because business is shutting down.
Yo, that's fucked up.
Anything can happen. But
That's
if you chase love, it don't even matter if you're getting paid or not. You fulfilled. Bro, I love it when I walk outside and, bro, there's people that told me I've changed their life. This guy said he had cancer and I helped him battle through it. Bro, that type of payment,
Yeah. Money can't buy.
money cannot buy that shit, bro.
Facts.
Money cannot buy that shit.
Facts.
I was going to school for like what? There was no type of purpose for it. It's just like, just in case the YouTube shit doesn't work, I could get a job and, you know, I can do this and that. It's not fulfilling.
Facts.
You know what I mean? So, yeah. It's
You know what's
exactly
funny,
what
bro?
broke the environment.
You know what's funny? My mother, because she doesn't really understand social media. She don't even know how to use a touchscreen phone. You know what I mean? So when she's talking in these videos, she doesn't know who she's talking to. She's just telling me how she feels. You know what I mean? And I'm telling her, like, Mommy, people are watching, you know? And she's like, okay, hi, people. You know, like, she don't really know better. But my siblings, they see me on social media because other people go to them and like, yo, your brother, I saw him exercising. I saw your mom, blah, blah, blah. And they're like, remember what my mom said? When my siblings saw me online and shit?
Oh, yeah. When you talk about your brother?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What she said?
She said you could have went to school, did real estate.
Yeah, she's like, what is he doing? Talking about
real estate.
exercising online. What? Tell his ass to go back to school and come, because they want me to do whatever they want me to do with my siblings. So they don't even think that this type of stuff is like resonating or relevant or has value or any of that, bro. Yet you see me here every day putting out content on different platforms in every way, shape, and form, changing the world. In many ways, people coming up to us, showing us that the work that we putting in for ourselves and giving out the free content that we are, us helping people all around the world, bro.
Thanks. You gotta be focused on what you want to do.
Mind you, my own family members, bro, who go to church every week, who would tell me, oh, you gotta go to church, you gotta blah, blah, blah with the church, da-da-da-da-da. And then I'll go to their church, and I'll see all the people that's unhealthy up in the church, bro. And I look at them and feel so bad for them, bro, because I get emotional inside. Because when I see people, bro, this is a superpower that I have. When I see people, and I was able to unlock this through my own work, I can see the age that you're going to get to, bro. You understand what I'm saying? You feel me? Like, Bam, I help him all the time. I help him dissect his own genetics because it's hard for us to even recognize our own selves. Because, bro, him and I, we eat the same food. I was just telling you, we eat the same food. We're trained the same way. We'll do the same things. I will lose weight. 5 meals a day. He eat 3 meals, same meals, and he will gain weight. So he's like, yo, what's going on? I'm like, bro, look at your body, bro. My lymphatic system is unlocked to the point where I sweat looking.
Yeah, for real.
You have to literally jog and run to be able to sweat.
Everybody got different body types.
Different body types. So I can see these people in church literally deteriorating, bro. And then telling me, judging me, letting me know, oh, look at the earrings, look at your hair, look at this, that, and the third. All this extra stuff. You know what I mean?
Look at your body.
Now my siblings come to me like, yo, what are you doing? It's unvaluable or whatever. Even though they go to church.
Facts.
And it's affecting people. So to me, I look at them and I say to them, well, if Jesus was here, what do you think Jesus will be doing?
Working out. Yo,
And if not working out, going around showing everybody how to get their body right.
Yo. Lead by example.
You feel me? He's not gonna go to the church every week and just stay up in the church. He gonna go to Atlanta. He gonna go to New York. He gonna go to Thailand. He gonna go to Jamaica.
Right.
He gonna go to Miami. He gonna go to Jersey. He gonna go to PA. He gonna go to all of these places, bro. And not just go to there to reap the benefits of what life can give him on those days.
To get back.
A vacation. No, to give back, to put in pain. When we go to the beach, we go to the beach to put in pain in that sand so that sand don't have to go through no struggle, man.
That's real. Yo. That was a perfect answer, man. That was a perfect answer.
Feel me? So it's okay if your family don't be there. You still gonna thrive. You still gonna be good. My mom is good, bro. Believe it or not, he'll tell you. My mom is about to get millions of dollars, bro. My power manifestation, right?
Yeah.
She about to get millions of dollars, bro.
She already got it.
I don't forgot it.
I mean, you
But
already
she about to
do,
go.
though.
She about to get it,
Yo,
bro.
cause
You
there ain't
feel
no
me?
such thing as time. Ain't no
Word.
such thing as time, man. Cause like when you manifest, you just jump into a different timeline.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
That's
It's
a
already a
fact.
version of you that's already a millionaire. So that's
Word.
aligning. You quantum jumping. You know
Word.
what I'm saying? Cause there ain't no such thing as time. For real. Ain't no such thing as time, bro. It's just like ain't no such thing as the past or the future. It's literally just the current moment. You know what I'm saying? So you already is that right now.
You know what's funny, bro? I'm sorry I have to say this, but
Yeah.
we was talking about this the other day. And I said to my brother, in the past, I had an opportunity where I was going to go in the Army. And I was going to sign the contract to become a combat engineer. And I didn't because the universe gave me a different job and like the next day. And I went and did that. So I'm like, wow, bro, in another universe, I was in the Army. I probably married a white girl. I've been
For real? That's real.
or dead or like, you feel me? I'm like, wow, I'm glad I made that decision.
Exactly. Align with the version that you really want to be.
Word.
That was hard as fuck, man. I'll leave it off with this, man, because the question I asked y'all, I answering myself. So, like,
Word, King.
the steps on what I feel like men need to do, which y'all touched on, that shit was beautiful. I'm not even going to lie. But, like, honestly, I got the same thing, but kind of in a different way. So, like, it all goes back to, like you said, your environment. Like, definitely try to, even if you can, because some people don't have money to, like, just go to the beach. You know what I'm saying? Some motherfuckers just on level 1, they can't even go nowhere. So, they have to deal with that toxic environment. I feel like this, you have to change your perspective of that toxic environment. First of all, you fucked up because you have already told yourself that it's a toxic environment, so now you have accepted that it's a toxic environment. You have to now program yourself to be like, this shit ain't even toxic. It's not even toxic. For real, it's not even toxic because it's like if you gotta be there, you gotta change hell into heaven. It's not even a toxic environment. Actually, because when you do that, because you gotta understand, you gotta take accountability to everything. You create your reality. If you believe that it's toxic, then the shit is gonna deteriorate you. So it's not even a toxic environment. Actually, I'm just tripping. It's all good. Gotta keep doing my thing. Now that's when you get locked in and focus on to what you want to do. So that's number one. Definitely lock in and cut out all the toxicity, but not only with other people, with yourself as well, because you think everybody else around you is being toxic. Really, is you. You got unhealthy eating habits. You have unhealthy practices in general. You beating your meat. You going out to the club. So it's really you. You got to cut out the toxicity with everything. And then once you do that, now it's time to kill the old you. You have to kill the old you. Because you can't become this new person if you don't kill the old you. A lot of motherfuckers don't do that step. You want to go straight to creating, but you haven't destroyed something yet. You have to kill the old you. You trying to become a new person with new manifestations, but you're still the same old person that's living in hell. You have to become that new person so you can live in heaven. So now you have to kill your old self. You have to kill your old self so it get deep to the point to where like what you believed in. What you thought of yourself. You know what I'm saying? If you think that you're a poor motherfucker, bro, you don't even know that person no more. What the fuck is poor? What the fuck is rich? You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to kill all that. You got to release concepts from your mind, period. Then once you do that, now you can start creating your new self with more positive things because you have already killed your old self. Now it's like, okay, who do I want to be? You get to make a choice. That's what people don't understand. It's like people have slave mentalities. Oh, like I have to do it. You don't have to do shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you get to choose who you want to be. Motherfucker, if I want to wake up tomorrow and be a billionaire, yo, I'm a billionaire. Okay, what's the rules and regulations to be this billionaire? What do I have to do? What are the habits of this billionaire? That's when you start actually making a game and a game plan and an actual set plan to get you there. And then I think the most important thing, especially for men, is you have to understand is this is your purpose as a man. What do you want to provide to the people?
Facts.
What do you want to provide to the people? A lot of motherfuckers don't know their purpose because you don't know what you want to provide. You can provide anything to the people. What do you want to provide? That's why I feel like we shouldn't be selfish because at the end of the day, yo, how the fuck you gonna be selfish when everything that you have right now is provided to you? I didn't build this phone.
Yeah.
I didn't build this mic. I didn't build this room. A group of men came together, built this building, made these clothes, made this phone. So it's like, how can I be selfish?
Your
you know
parents came together to made you.
Exactly. How can I be selfish? So it's like when motherfuckers be like, oh, I don't need nobody. You only got here because 2 people came together and make you. So now it's like, okay, what do I want to provide to the world? Me personally, I realized, what I want to provide to the world, mental health solutions. Health solutions in general. I want to provide solutions for people, for men that are lost and that need guidance. That's what I want to do. That's what I provide to the world. Your purpose might be, you want to provide good working cars for motherfuckers. So you want to be a mechanic and you want to learn how to fix people's cars and shit. You know what I'm saying? So find out what you want to provide to the world. That's the first step. And then at that point, you keep building. You know what I'm saying?
I love that point that you made about if you're around toxic energy, you can think and say, no, it's not toxic.
Yeah.
Because
don't attach yourself to it.
Because we all have to go through these things in life. Wherever you're at right now, you have to go through it to get you where you need to get to.
Facts.
And when you said that, I thought about somebody that's in jail.
Yeah.
If you're in jail, bro, and you're there for 10 years, I've met so many people that went to jail and they came out with fucking smart as shit. You feel me? They were studying, so it's like if they was somebody in that situation, like, damn, my life is over. I'm in jail for 10 years.
It's gonna be somebody right in that other cell, like, shit, I'm about to get up and work out.
I'm gonna work out. I got time. You know what I mean? So whatever situation you're in,
that is true.
You can make the best of it. You can look at it. This is a level that I gotta go through to become great.
There's nothing bad.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
So
there's no
nothing
such thing
bad.
as bad. Everything is a positive.
There is no such thing as bad.
Good and bad is just the concept. It's about how you look at it.
Facts.
Hey, man. This was a perfect.
I love that.
Perfect podcast.
Yo, I love when you do that, bro.
Let's go. Hey, man. Hey, look, we gotta do another podcast. Hey, man, if y'all want to see another part 2 to the podcast, with Goku, Pump, and Broly Games, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, go share it. Hey, y'all go follow them all they platforms. Let's get it, man. Let's go.
Yo, shout out to Fine Tooth Cut, man.
Man. One of my inspirations.
Yeah, I don't want to kill no more niggas. I don't want to hurt no more bitches. I mean women, I'm tripping. My sisters, I'm venting. This young nigga is so gifted. Ayy, this young nigga is so different. This young nigga got him a mission, paint a picture. Yeah.